wanna suck me, baby, or what? I don't just want a normal fucking suck. I want you to suck me royally tonight. I want you to suck me down royally tonight. Suck me royally, suck me royally. Suck me from the side, come on spoil me. Suck me fucking good, suck me from the back. Suck on this goddamn sack. Suck me royally down the street to a beat, I don't give a fuck. Suck me till I can't feel my feet. Suck me royally, suck me royally, suck me royally. Love me all day, give it all your might. You sucking me now? Are you sucking me or what? Are you sucking me, girl? Suck me while I slap on your butt. Suck me while I do a little strut. Suck me royally, suck me royally. Love me, baby girl, do it to the beat. Suck me till I can't feel my fucking feet. Suck me till my knees fucking buckle beat. Give me a little huckleberry orgasm, make me fucking come out of my ass. I wanna come so hard that I come out of places I never come before, like my fucking nose or some shit. Suck me royally, suck me royally, suck me royally, I'm the one that you need. Suck me royally, suck me royally, suck me royally till you make me bleed. So why don't suck me, yeah, you, yeah, royally, suck down, yeah, down to me, suck me, goddamn royally. Suck this royal crown of a cock, with permission, of course. Suck me down, yeah, royally area, royally area, onomatopoeia. Make me pee on my wiener, cause you suck so hard. Suck me real good, girl, catch me off guard. Suck me royally, suck me royally, suck me royally, suck me royally. Suck me royally, my darling. Suck me royally, I'm sparkling. Suck me royally, suck me royally. Suck me royally, suck me royally. Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to the LoPriore podcast. My name is Danny, and this is hosted alongside my brother, and his name is Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
What's going on with stuff?
What's going on? We're not together this week because I had a lot of prior engagements.
Diabetes.
I had to take care of. Yes, it's called diabetes. And there's some other things in my life that I had to take care of. So you guys have to enjoy this episode. Other than that, Michael, Michelle,
I want to have.
How was your weekend, Daddy?
It was good, but now that I said diabetes, I want to like have a child one day, and since everyone in our family gets diabetes, I want to name him Cletus, so he could be Diabetes Cletus.
That'd be a cool name, but you also be like successfully setting him up for failure.
Yeah, he also sounds like a big fucking inbred.
Yeah, he sounds like an inbred. Yo, speaking of inbred, I was watching this guy's thing.
Yeah.
On YouTube, this guy's thing.
Damn, you're watching those things.
I was watching his penis. Right. No, I was watching this guy's YouTube channel. Let me see what the name of his YouTube channel is, so I could actually give him
Penis Man
a plug. I think I might have sent you the link. I'm not sure if I did, but it's his YouTube channel is Soft White Underbelly. He has 3.5 million subscribers on there.
Oh man, he's crushing it.
He's crushing it. Shout out to Soft White Underbelly. But I was just it popped up in my recommended, and it said The Whitakers, spring 2022. So I clicked on it, and
shout out to the Whitakers.
Shout out to the Whitakers. Sure, they're watching. Come on the show. But it's a family of inbred brothers and sisters that live together in West Virginia. And when I tell you that
They have 3 point whatever followers.
and they don't, the guy does. He like goes around and like takes photos of people like all over the country and like all over the world of like different walks of life and shit.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so like he met up with this family there, and like they're all like children of incest. And when I tell you that the first time they went there, he was just like interviewing them, and these people are some of the most interesting like people to like. It's gonna sound fucked up, but like to look at, because like when you hear like incest and stuff, you think of like
no teeth.
Yeah, like everything that you think about incest is
Stupid
like
as fuck.
This is kind of like what that was. So like they have like one of them is like pretty normal.
Right.
Then there's like Tommy, who's like he's like kind of bald and he's like kind of normal, but you could see like there's like stuff going on there.
Is the pretty normal one still dumb as shit though?
No, she's not dumb, but like she's actually pretty much all there. Like if anything were to happen to her, like the other ones would be fucked.
And the last child's just like,
yeah,
like, doesn't even say anything. Just like flops around like a fucking snail on the ground and shit.
Well, it's funny you say that because they have a brother named Ray, and the only way that he talks is he barks like a dog.
Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I knew it was gonna be something weird.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
barks like a dog, and he's like, "Hey, Ray." He's like,
Sounds like me with my Tourette's.
Pretty much, yeah. He sounds like Tourette's Mike just all the time.
Yeah,
and like it's so crazy because like Ray will be like, and like point to stuff. Like you could talk to him and like he's like, "Hey, Ray, do you know how to ride a bike?" Be like, and like he'll go and like ride a bike and shit. Like, yo, it was the craziest like 25 minutes of my entire life, like watching that about this family, the Whitakers, right?
If there were no other pets in the world and you could only have a human pet and it was okay and like it was a really sweet pet, would you have a human dog as like a pet?
I would have, I don't know if I would have a human dog just because humans are so like to own a human.
Yeah, it's very Pulp Fiction.
It's very Pulp Fiction-y, and then it's also like
the gimp.
It's gimpish, but like and also like they're so expensive to take care of. Like imagine taking care of another human right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's more that's true.
And then you kind of have a pet human when you have a child. I feel like that is like your first pet human.
Having a gimp would be crazy though.
Imagine if you had like a legit gimp.
Like they didn't care living that way and you didn't do anything bad to them, but like you would just be like, "Come on out, Charlie," and it's just this fucking dude with a fucking full black leather bodysuit on, and he's got like zipper mouth, and he's like, it just comes out whenever you want.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like that would be like you just made a weird like relationship with like someone that moves into your apartment and doesn't pay rent.
Yeah, doesn't literally like a dog, like it's like a dog, like it's just living off of another human,
and he sleeps in like a roadie chest, like a old speaker from like Breaking Bad.
Would you rather be like homeless in a slum, like damn near dying, or would you be someone's gimp and have them pay for everything and like they don't hurt you or anything, but like you have to be a gimp?
All right, they don't hurt me, but like, do they fuck me roughly?
No, they don't fuck you rough or nice. You just have to be
any sex
the whole.
With me.
No. You just have to be a pet though. Like
if he's like, "Hey, come here, I want to pet you," like I have to go over there.
Yeah, you just have to act like a pet. That's it. They don't keep you outside in like the rain and like fucking and like smack you if you fuck up or anything like that. They might put you in a room if you fuck up.
What's my eating sitch?
Oh, like they're feeding you human food because you'll die. Like it's
it's a really make me eat it out of a bowl on the floor.
Like you're eating better than a homeless person, basically.
All right.
No offense to homeless people.
Yeah, no. I'm sure they're all watching.
Yeah, I'm sure they're they're all on their fucking Metro PCS phones.
Yeah, they're all on their fucking
homeless people have phones right now. Didn't we talk about this?
Yeah, I feel like most homeless people have like some kind of Android like Metro PCS, like what's that other one, like Mint Mobile? Like they all have that.
But who are they calling? Like other like homeless community like people?
Yeah, I've always wondered how homeless people like communicate so well.
Imagine like they
have just like weird like homeless meetup times.
Yeah. Also imagine like a homeless group chat.
Oh my god, just be like, "Yeah, it's so cold out."
Yeah, they like sit like the other one sends a picture of like a fucking like trash can on fire.
It's like, "Yeah, trash can fire emoji."
yeah.
He's like, "Oh, dude, coming over."
Yo, just
Like,
found the
yeah.
craziest crevice in fucking Manhattan. Found the craziest crab. You guys gotta come through. They call it crabs for short.
Yeah, who's in the crev?
Yeah, who was in my crev last week? Any of you guys? I'm missing like a fucking Gatorade bottle.
Yeah, I'm going out of town for the weekend. If you want to stay in my crev, that's straight. Like, you could stay
Yeah.
in my crev.
Yo, some homeless people, I don't give a fuck. They're assholes. But there are homeless people that I see sometimes, and I'm like, God, this guy's the man, dude. I like, those are the people I'm like, because like people who are like, they don't deserve help, like whatever, like they made their own beds and shit. Like, I don't think that's always necessarily true. I think some people actually are just, you just get like a shit hand dealt to you, you know what I mean?
dude,
Or you
like,
have a problem and you slip on drugs or whatever the fuck, you know
or
what I
they
mean?
just have like ridiculous trauma that's happened to them, and like for them to even be functioning is outrageous. But like,
Right.
so today I went to therapy, right? And there was a guy in the waiting room. His name was Perry Smith.
Rest in peace. Right.
Rest in peace. His name was Perry Smith. And he was coming in there for to detox
Right.
from heroin. And
I don't know why I was laughing already. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I was like, all right.
I was talking
detoxing.
to him. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm here for like detox and rehab. I was like, oh, that's cool, because that's like one floor up from like where my therapy is.
Right.
So like it's like all encompassing, really. And I was talking to him for about, I would say for about like almost 2 hours, almost for like an hour and a half, waiting to see my therapist or whatever. And he was like, he was telling me like all these stories and shit. And I was like, yo, like, so like, why are you here? He was like, oh, it's like I snort heroin. And I was like, oh, I was like, how long you been doing that? And he just goes like, shit. He's like, I don't know, like 20 years. I was like, dude, you've been snorting heroin every day for 20 years? He goes, hell yeah. I was like, damn, dude. I said, what made you want to detox? He was like, oh, well, I'm 74 years old. Yo, this dude is a heroin
And he's
addict.
still doing it at 74?
74 years old, heroin addict.
He looked fucking Keith Richards?
Bro, he looked
trying
younger.
to beat his record.
He looked younger than you and me.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And I was like, yo, wait a second. I was like, when's your birthday? He was like, January 4th, 1948. And I was like, maybe he's just like high and like making it up.
He's older than dad.
He's older than dad by 4 or 5 years. I mean, he has like COPD, like he's like fucked up, like his body's fucked up. He has to like use a walker and shit, but like,
but he looks like Justin Bieber.
But he looks like fucking JB. I was just like, yo, dude. I was like, yo, like, I was like, Mr. Smith. I was like, yo, you good right now? He's like, yeah, man. He goes, I'm high as a kite. And I was like, damn, you're high right now? And he was like, yeah, dude. He's like, yeah. I was like, but aren't you going into detox? I was like, yeah, but I came in with a little bit while they're processing me, and I did some. I was like, okay. And then we're talking about like New York in like the 60s and the 70s and stuff. We're talking about like old Knicks basketball. And he's like, yeah, no, man. I Walt Clyde Frazier. Like, I remember Walt Clyde Frazier.
Yeah, I snipped a line off Walt's cock.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm talking to him, and he's like going through his wallet or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, but nah, man, like, yeah, I remember those days with Willis Reed, with Bill Bradley, and like he starts talking like quieter and like getting like really quiet." And I'm looking at him talking. I'm not really looking at what he's doing with his hand. He's dumping a bunch of heroin into his hand.
Why is he doing it like it's like Amsterdam?
So he's dumping it into his hand and literally just goes,
oh my God.
And just blows this line of heroin like right in front of me.
Like not even a formed line, just like a fucking pile, like a little pile.
It was in like, yeah, it came out of like a little like paper like kite. It was like this big. And while he was talking to me, just having a casual conversation with me, he's dumping the last of his heroin into his hand. And he just fucking blows this H rail in front of me. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? He was like, hey man, like I'm going into detox right now. He's like, I need it so I don't get sick. I was like, yo, Mr. Smith, you just did mad heroin in front of me. And he was just like, nah. He's like, listen, man, it's like they're gonna like go through my wallet and like take my phone and shit. He's like, I'm not gonna waste the money. I already bought it. I was like, yo, I was like, how many?
Kind of got a point.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, he kind of has like a drug addict point right here. Like if I was like crazily addicted to heroin and like snorting it and I was waiting to go into detox, I would finish my heroin.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that he's like walking around with it in his hand like it's fucking salt is so weird.
I've never seen somebody not give a fuck This dude was literally talking to me about the Knicks, and then he like fell asleep like right after.
He Uma Thurman you.
He Uma Thurman me. Yeah, he was just like, yeah, I know. Yeah, he's like, Walt Clafford, and like did it. It was like coughed it up. I was like, yo, are you good? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, dude, I've overdosed like 7 times. I was like, damn, dude. I was like, how many times you been to detox? He was like, shit, this is like my 7th time. I was like, a lot of 7s for you. He was like, yeah. He's like, every time I would OD, I would come to detox. And I asked him,
bro, he's fucking gangster.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, I was like, why are you here now?
Old.
And he's like, I just don't want to spend the last years of my life like addicted to fucking opiates. And I was like, yeah, I was like, I feel you. He's like, this one, he's like, I want to try and make it stick. And the whole time he's saying, I want to make it stick, he literally just has heroin.
Yeah, just dripping down his schnoz.
Dripping down his fucking schnoz. And he's talking to me about like New York again, like in the 80s. He's like, man, like New York in the 80s.
Jesus Christ.
And just fell asleep right next to me. And I was like, yo, is anybody else seeing this? There were other people in the fucking waiting room. Yo, there was like 7 other people in the waiting room. This guy just didn't give a fuck. And nobody gave a fuck either. I was like, yo, like, this is kind of crazy. But for some reason,
watch him get better and live until he's like 120.
Bro, I mean, something seems to be working. I don't know what's going on. He's been doing heroin for 20 years.
Maybe when you got it that under control and you love doing it that much, you just live longer. I don't know.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
First of all, I've never seen heroin in my life.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been around.
I've never seen it.
I've seen a crack rock. I have seen a crack rock before.
I've seen somebody smoke crack, and
I haven't seen smoking, but I knew someone who dealt crack, and then I saw like a rock, and I remember just like the presence of it. All of a sudden, I just got smacked with like a bunch of like HBO documentaries and like the fucking seriousness of it.
So fucking scary, bro.
Dude, it's
heroin's
so
even
fucking
scarier. The fact that this dude just brought out this little paper bag full of fucking heroin and snorted it all in front of me was one of the most terrifying. But like, I felt like I was in my own Vice documentary.
Drugs that hit you immediately seem to be the ones that are the worst for you.
Yes, 100%. I remember the first time I ever took a Xanax.
Yeah.
So like, when I was like getting figured out for like my mental shit, they were trying to figure out like which medicines like work best for your body and shit. Like that's what they do.
Yeah.
A lot of it's like trial and error in the beginning. And they were like, yeah, let's try Xanax. Yo, the first time I ever took Xanax, I was on another fucking planet, bro.
Yeah, I don't like Xanax at all.
I fucking was so fucking scared before I took it. And it's so fast acting that I was so anxious and panicky. And then I took it. And I was like, yo, I don't have a fucking care in the world, bro. I walked down the street to Walgreens and bought like $17 worth of fucking candy.
Right.
Yo,
on Xanax?
On Xanax, bro.
Wait, did it go away then after a while, you mean? Like
no, because like I didn't have a tolerance for it at that point. So when I took it, when my doctor gave it to me, he was like, yo, like take this much or whatever. So I was like, yeah, all right. I'm a little afraid to take pills. Like I was kind of afraid of medicine at that point, but then like I took it. And I was like, yo, now I know why people fucking love this shit and why so many people become addicted to this goddamn monster of a goddamn drug, because it made me feel like I've never had anything bad happen to me ever in my life.
Yeah, there's like a point in your life when you're a kid and like everything's magical and shit. And then like you just get older and you're like, I don't fucking care anymore. Like my whole computer set, there are days where I do have it though, where I'm like, oh my God, I have such a cool, but as a kid, I'm nerdy about computers. Like this would have I have 3 monitors.
Yeah.
If I walked into a room, I would have been like, oh
yeah.
And like now I'm like, now I'm like older. Obviously you just get used to things as that's like the brain, you know what I mean? But like just driving around the other day, I went to like where we used to play manhunt and shit as kids in the graveyard across from our house.
Yeah.
Like not to go in the graveyard.
Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, why did you go to a graveyard?
Just walking around. Yeah. Just like with my hands behind my back, just staring at everything slowly.
Like Morpheus.
No, I was just like how everything was so much more magical when you're younger. Then you get older and it's smaller, and who gives a shit? You know what I mean?
That's so true, because when you are young, like things seem so fucking big.
Yeah, everything seems bigger and more amazing. You're like a fucking
so large.
Yeah, you're
so
like
true. I wonder what that is. I guess it's just perspective, but like
I mean,
even Gravestone when we were kids, it was like I was looking at like Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, there was like so much more about it I wanted to know. Now I just go past shit and I just don't fucking care about anything. I'm just like, you know what I mean? It's like you can't get used to it. It's the same thing with the same thing with
hard.
It's the same thing with Jang it. If like at this point, like I'm just trying to make it so that I don't even J as much anymore, because after you get done Jang it, if the last sound that comes out of you is okay, then you're not really like enjoying you know what I mean? Like
no, you're not enjoying the process anymore. It used to be fun.
And I want to enjoy the process of life, but I realize now what you got to do is you got to fucking start doing things that are a little bit scary sometimes. Like, you know, you don't have to push,
like watching an old man fucking snort heroin in front of
you. Yeah, and just deal with that and just be like, I can't believe I fucking saw that. And like back in the day, you probably thought you would have died if you saw someone doing heroin, like just off of like fucking second degree environment shit.
Michael,
but watching a guy sniff a fucking seasoning amount of fucking heroin out of his palm.
I don't know how heroin works, but it looked like a lot of fucking heroin to shove up one nostril.
Well, Pulp Fiction, she snorts it by accident. Remember, she overdoses Uma Thurman. Yeah. Oh, but you want to see my Uma Thurman impression real quick?
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna just take a sec. All right.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Your shoulders look so fucking big, bro. What is going on?
I'll tell you in a second.
Why do your fucking shoulders look so wide?
I've been jaying. All right, hold on.
I've been jaying it. Yeah. No, dude, I've never seen your shoulders look like that. First of all, you were sitting there and you looked like you were like 6'4", like 211 pounds. I was like, what has Michael been doing? This guy's just been doing fucking sit-ups and push-ups over here.
All right, give me 1 second, okay?
All right. So this is going to be Michael's Uma Thurman impression. Yeah. That apparently he has props. I thought he was just going to do like a voice, but he has props.
Okay,
yeah. All right, he's ready. Yeah, let's do it.
I said, God damn. I said, God damn. You know that scene where she's in the bathroom?
Yeah, where'd you get that? What is that?
Heroin from Perry Smith.
From Perry Smith. Yeah, he just blew it up and went into the sky.
It's Gold Bond.
Oh, did you actually just snort Gold Bond?
No, I didn't snort it, but I did get a little bit in there just now.
Do you use Gold Bond powder all the time?
Yeah, good amount. After I get out of the shower, bro, I literally I like spread my legs, like I do like a little Oompa Loompa spread, and then I just fucking pat my ass.
You don't get clumpy dirt
in my butthole?
Yeah, like too much Gold Bond powder buildup like into your butt cheeks?
Nah, I don't clump up, G.
You don't clump your chest?
Nah, are you a clump up the jam?
Yeah, I clump up the jam, dude, if I ever put powder on me.
Clump up the jam, dude.
Fucking Bond just clumping.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, why did your shoulders look so big? Why were you standing like that?
Wait, what do you mean?
You looked mad wide, dog. You looked like you were putting mad work in the shum.
Does it still look like it now a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. For some reason, you look so muscular right now.
Dude, I just think, well, it's because I got this on, but I think I was just born with like crazy hot shoulders. It's weird.
Yeah, you do have good shoulders. I feel like we all have, who has the worst shoulders? Jared, out of all of us.
Does he? Wait, does he really? I don't think I've ever really looked at him before.
Like my traps and shoulders, like my front deltoids.
Yeah,
I've always popped.
Yeah, this is like Jared and Casey Fry. They both have like shoulders like this.
Yeah, Jared has weird. He doesn't have weird shoulders,
right?
Like he doesn't have like I have a big ass back. Like my back is big.
Yeah, you gotta Hank the Tank back.
Yeah, my back is big. My shoulders are big. They've always been big, but like Jared's kind of more like he's more like built like that.
Yeah, right.
Like one of those single flower pots.
Yes.
That's what our brother Jared is built like. Single flower pot.
Oh, I think I know why. By the way, it's because my hands are like up, kind of.
Oh yeah, so if your hands are up on the thing, you look wider.
So
it's
like a weird. You're getting like an illusion, sort of. So if I go down like this, then
now I'm trying to make my shoulders look.
Actually, I still kind of look popped a little bit.
Yeah, you look a little poppy.
I still look like if I go like this, I look a little popped up.
A little popped up. She's do some more heroin.
I still look like a Puerto Rican oomp that just fucking.
Yeah, you do.
Sucks mad dick on the block.
You do look like a Puerto oomp.
I definitely look like I fucking suck dick on like Hunts Point.
Would you thrash a little person?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I saw like the baby put out like a new video and like he has like a little woman stripper, I think, in it.
Yeah.
I always think about this, right?
He's kind of built like a little person too.
He is, yeah, he is. He's very compact.
Yeah, he's a small man.
Yeah, he is. I was wondering, like, with little people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little people can legally drive, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I think they can.
Do they have to get specialized cars?
I don't know. I think they got like specialized like tools or something to use because like doesn't like a fucking Hezbollah drive and he's like really small guy.
I
He's
always
like a
see
baby.
Hezbollah driving like I never see him driving. I see him just like in the side passenger, like
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
in the side thing.
yeah. Just
I don't know if I've ever, yeah, like like snuffing someone out of nowhere.
Yeah,
But like Hezbollah is like, I don't know. I love Hezbollah so much, but I need to see him fight. I need to see him fight, and I need to like see him like walk on stilts. Like I need him to start doing like jackass type stuff.
he probably will. I mean that he's famous as shit.
Dude,
He's famous as fuck. And it's like beyond like I remember at first I'm like, are people just laughing at this guy? I think it started as that, and then it turned into like everyone loves him because he's just a wild dude. And he's actually a really smart guy too. He's really, really smart.
did you see Hezbollah with that motorcycle helmet on?
Yeah. Yep.
It might be.
You see him just like making tea in his house one day.
Yeah, dude. Watching a little person like make tea is like fucking adorable, bro.
Well, I think you get like a look into people's lives now too a lot quicker with Instagram and all these platforms and shit. You know what I mean?
Look at this. This is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's adorable.
He's adorable. I
think he's.
I
I
want
think
to
he's.
keep him.
I think he's 19.
How much would you spend speak about having a gimp or like someone to like live in your house? If I was gonna like buy someone to live in my house, it'd be Hezbollah.
Yeah, but he's richer than both of us will ever be.
Combined.
And he's like,
You
and
can
he's
buy
like,
us.
and he's like, and he's like, where's Dagestan? Is that Middle Eastern?
It's in the outskirts of Russia.
Oh, is it? Okay. So
Yeah.
like, oh, so is it
They have
is it
like a
Eurasian?
mixture. Yeah,
like Eurasian?
yeah. They have a mixture.
Oh, God. All right. Yeah. So he's
Yeah.
probably got like Eurasian money out there. And they're like, so in Russia, then they're like considered like gods, then I'm guessing, right? If
100%
for their fame and shit. Oh, yeah. Habib used to take.
I really hate that me
Habib.
and Hezbollah have like the same fucking stylist though.
Dude, he's probably cool as he's honestly cool as shit. I think that's why people actually really fuck with him. It's not just like people like laughing at him and shit.
Bro, imagine coming home every day to that. You'd lose your fucking mind.
Yeah, he's chill as fuck. You can
He's
tell
like-
everyone really, I think everyone really loves him. That like, he's probably got like managers and people that take care of him and stuff.
Yeah, he has to have it. He has to have it.
Because he's got a lot of people probably protecting him. I mean, he's a smaller dude.
I'd rather have a Hezbollah than a gimp.
Yeah.
Because
But
a gimp has like weird sexual like tie-ins, like people are gonna think I'm fucking it, They're gonna, hey, this gimp, you're fucking that gimp. Don't say he just lives here rent-free and just like sleeps in the chest.
Yeah.
If you have like Hezbollah, like you could teach him tricks and like you could take him out and like do you could do like cool stunts with him. Like you could like put him on your shoulders and put like a trench coat on and try to get into like a movie together.
Dude, I look like a fucking Puerto Rican hooker Lego. Look at my shoulders.
I know, dude. You're so fucking. You look like a fucking Minecraft character.
I look like a Lego Minecraft character.
You look so weird. I don't know what it is. Not weird. I mean, you look hot, but like
No, I don't. I mean, I would love to just hang out with him for a day. I don't know if
I want to hang out with Hezbollah, and then I want to see how much it would.
A gimp is fun. A gimp
him.
is funnier to own. If you did that, people would think you're like being like a fucking like you know how 2022 is.
I know. They'll be like, "Oh, you're exploiting this little person." I'm like, "No, he's my friend."
You can't even say I don't give a fat fuck without someone being like, "Oh, so we're just gonna fat shame fucking the word fuck now."
Yeah, I don't think fat people will ever get the respect we deserve.
No, you guys get the least of the cancellations. You definitely deserve more though.
You deserve more. It was like that girl on Sports Illustrated. Like, do you know that guy on YouTube that's like he'll sit he's like, he's like this skinny guy with like a beard and like he gives like life advice. He goes and like tells people like what to do. What the fuck is his name?
I don't know.
His name. I'll show you a picture of him.
Sounds like a dick though. Is he?
Yeah, yeah. Criticizes swimsuit model. So this guy Jordan Peterson is his name.
Oh, you're talking about fucking Jordan Peterson?
Yeah, yeah, that dude. That
talking about the guy that's always like, well, I don't care what depression is. I
yeah,
like the
yeah.
dude, the dude was like, well, you tell me what it's like to be a woman, and I'll tell you what it's like to be a man. Do you want a dominant man, or do you want a soft man that you can control?
Are you talking about this guy?
Yeah, it's Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson. So
yeah, he's literally been around forever. You just are you just finding out about him?
Yeah, I'm just finding out about him. So I think her name is
yeah, he got fucking bodied on Twitter, bro.
So Numi Yu is on one of the covers of Swimsuit 2022, and he quote tweeted it and just said, "Not beautiful."
Yeah, I thought it was along the lines of like ugly fat or something like that.
No, he was just like not beautiful. So like he's basically saying like, you know, let's stop praising like fat people and shit, which obviously, you know, I'm gonna take offense to. Like mad people praise.
Bro, listen, if there's any time, like I don't really care. I don't really give a fuck. Like if someone was like Puerto Ricans suck and they're gross, I just would be like, that's hilarious because I'm an idiot. But like, and that's not my humor, but usually when people do it, you know, but I did see this and he's like not beautiful.
Not beautiful.
Got bodied. But here's the thing about Jordan Peterson. Sometimes he actually has, because I think he's like a psychologist, or he was like a teacher and a doctor. And
he's also a junkie.
Yeah, really bad. And he suffers from really bad depression, and he's really weird. And his daughter's like, I don't know, some shit with his daughter happened. He's fucked. Like his mentally, like he shouldn't be on the internet anymore either, because he talks all this shit, and then he's like, oh, but I'm getting bullied now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you talk wild shit on the internet, and now you're gonna leave Twitter because people sunned you. Like, dude, grow up.
My thing is like he's smart. He knows what he's doing, and now so usually his response will be something really articulate and smart, and then like it'll actually make you go, well, oh, sometimes. But he's also been convinced of like not caring. Like someone asked him like, so do you just support Nazis? And he's like, no, I don't support Nazis at all. But like he made some point. He is a smart dude. He is a smart dude where he said things sometimes where I'm like, oh, okay, that fits to how I feel about certain things. But then he just says shit like this, or he's just like, why are we making this like normal? And you're just like, bro, this has nothing to do with psychology or anything. Like if people want to think, so you're basically saying like fat people, like bigger people don't deserve to like have like a shot at being attractive. I mean, why are we?
I took it two ways. I took it one, this guy's probably never taken down a thick queen.
No, he's never hit that fucking thick thunder ass.
Yeah, he's never hit thunder cheeks. And then two, in my mind, I was like, yo, like the fact that he just said not beautiful is fucked up. All right. And listen, I'm gonna defend fat people here. You know what he could have said? He could have been like, I'm very happy for her, but like, you know, in our country, we do kind of have an obesity problem, and like, you know, like made like a more scientific, a more scientific take on what he was trying to get across.
Yeah, instead,
somebody not beautiful is like, you sound like the ill hater, dog.
No, he literally just gave us his preference, which no one gives a shit about. Because you're fucking,
right. You like skinny bitches. Like
he's a weird dude, man. Like there's an interview where this woman's like, so he has like an all beef diet where he just eats beef.
Yeah,
and like no carbs, no condiments, no nothing. But he says it like he says it's terrible and he hates it, but it's helped him like sleep better. He doesn't snore anymore because of it. He lost 40 pounds in like
I eat beef.
Yeah, he lost 40 pounds in like 5 months or something, and he doesn't fucking have like certain conditions anymore because he just went to an all beef diet. But he just like talks about that. He's just a weird guy. He talks like a fucking robot, and he's just a weird dude.
But you can't be that serious and be cool. Like, who would want to be around that person?
Yeah, my thing is also just like, why is that not beautiful? Why you mean it's not beautiful to you? And that's fine. No one fucking asked you though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are definitely people who are bigger that look good, and then there are skinnier people who don't look good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
and he should know all about, if he's like a psychologist, he should know all about like, okay, that's because we've made it attractive to be that, but there are probably places, who knows, there's probably another fucking universe somewhere where bigger people are the fucking shit. You know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe symmetrically to our brains. I don't know. He's trying to turn to like, oh, symmetrically, like that's not what people want to see. Like, dude, that's you though. Some people like some thick ass mommies and poppies.
No, 100%. And I commented on one of his things when that news like kind of broke.
Like, you're making someone undesirable, like they have like snot all over their body or some shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it was just something that, like you said, I think it completely showed like what his preference and like what a beautiful woman is. And I was like, yo, this dude sounds like the ill simp, right?
Dude, that guy puts on classical music and jerks off with candles in his room.
Yeah, like
100%. With like a weird lotion that's like eucalyptus or something, and like gloves on.
The movie American Psycho was like based off of him.
Yeah, he's he's just a weird dude.
Weird dude.
I've tried to listen to some of his, like, because my friend put me onto him. I try to listen to some of his shit, and sometimes he says things where I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But then other things that he says is just like, you know, like I believed like sometimes statistics, like you can't just like be mad at a statistic. It's, if that's the number, that's the number. You can't be mad at a statistic. And he said stuff like that where I'm like, that's kind of true. Like, if that's the number, then that's the number. I mean, that's what's happening in the world. But like, this is just like such a weird take. He's just fucking calling some chick that he doesn't know fucking ugly.
My thing is like, yo, you talk mad shit on the internet and now like you're fucking shook.
Yeah, now you're bitching because everyone's getting at you. You know what I mean? He's like, this is not a place where you can be free anymore and talk about stuff. Well, bro, because honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you walk up to my brother and you're like, you're an ugly fat asshole, brother's probably gonna beat the shit out of you. So
I will beat would you rather Peterson's ass into the ground.
So would you rather that people like telling you go fuck yourself, or like you're not? That's not what fucking weird like place in your mind do you live where you can just go around and say someone's fat and gross and then like they're not, you don't get your ass beat for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
unless you're joking or it's comedy and you don't mean it, you know what I'm saying? But other than that,
I literally commented on one of his things. Like when that news broke, I was like, this guy's never taken down a thick queen.
No, definitely have never had just like thick cheeks.
And then somebody was like, and then like, yo, like mad people started replying to the comment. Like it was going crazy. There was like 110 replies to it. And like people were like coming at me. Some dude tried to fat shame me in there. He's like, all I'm saying is like she could use a salad, and like maybe even looking at you like,
what are you, a fucking nutritionist? Too. Fucking you know what? Fucking you want a fucking salad? Come over to my house and look at this fucking brown butthole and toss this fucking cake, this fucking Mexican. Talk this Mexican butt. Talk this brown little bean fucking curried butt salad curry.
And then he goes, someone should have tossed her a salad, and maybe you. And I said, I'll toss your salad.
Yeah, come toss this fucking Mexican bean. Yeah, come toss this Mexican ass.
And then he commented something else. I was like, yo, dude, I'm gonna eat your asshole. And like everything that he would say, he was like, kept coming back, being like, oh, like, yeah, like that's like a beta answer. I was like, nah, dude, like I'll dominate you and eat your fucking ass.
Shut up, you fucking incel weirdo. You're a fucking loser, bro. You're on the internet.
And then he goes, you have a beautiful girl. Like, why, like you're doing just fine for yourself.
Why are you looking at my profile like that, bro? Why do people that you fight with always try to like get like a lowdown on who you are? It's weird when they go to your profiles and like look at your shit.
Bro,
I don't know you, dog.
So true. Yeah, like people like click on your thing, like, oh, he has like followers, and then
like, how's your fucking plummeting podcast doing?
Yeah,
I'm just talking about, bro. What do you have on your fucking page besides your fucking what do you have on your page besides you hanging out with your fucking cousins or fucking doing normal ass shit every day? No one knows who the fuck you are, you fucking weirdo. Shut up.
Like I'm so privileged to do what I do for a living, so like that stuff doesn't bother me. But if you don't think that I'm not going to come back with some gay ass ether, you're sadly mistaken.
There's been so many times I'm just like, yo, I'll suck your fucking dick so fucking clean off right now.
Yeah. My comeback, and it gets everyone so mad. If you're ever arguing with another guy
Yeah. So I'll suck you.
To all the dudes out there, tell them you're gonna suck their dick, and they cannot come back at all whatsoever. Because what are they gonna do? Call you gay?
Suck your dick off. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I am.
I'll be like, yeah, why don't you come here and I'll knock you out and then suck your cock.
Anyways, though, yeah, fucking, I don't understand why. I don't really get. Like,
I don't understand like how like like fat people.
I don't date. I don't date.
Listen.
I don't date thick women. Like I don't really date thick women, but like I don't look at it and go, damn, that's ugly as fuck and fat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, is being fat?
No, that
healthy?
chick's hot. That chick's hot.
That's what I'm saying. But like, is being fat like healthy in the grand scheme? No.
Nah, people that turn it into
turn it into ridiculous.
No, don't turn it into you care about someone being healthy. You don't give a shit.
No,
you just want to
beautiful.
You just want to, at the end of the day, you want to shit on someone else to get over the own fucking miserable shit that you're dealing with in your life.
Yeah, dude. You sit around and eat beef all day, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, and also like we're not fucking high school anymore, bro. What are you auditioning for fucking Mean Girls? Like, why are you like fucking
not pretty?
Not beautiful. What
not
what are you talking? No one gives a fuck what you think anyway, besides all the weirdos with small fucking cocks that follow you. I'll fucking give that guy a salad to talk to you like that. I'll beat the shit out of it. If someone came up to you, bro, and was like, you fat idiot, I'd fucking punch them in the fucking face. Before you could even do it, bro, I would rapidly bite someone's fucking neck.
Oh, dude. If I ever saw Jordan Peterson, I'd be like, yo, say that girl's beautiful right now, and I'm gonna suck your fucking dick.
That guy sucks.
I want to see what he would say. You want to know what's weird? He'd probably put me to the test. He'd probably take his dick out and just be like, all right.
He'd probably be like, well, if you ask me to do it, then I'll just give it to you, and then I'll present it, and then what are you gonna do with it once you see it? Are you actually gonna suck it, or are you gonna just? He's a fucking weird guy.
Yeah. First of all, he talks like all like the kind of like this alpha, like tough brain shit, and then you get bullied on Twitter one day, and then you leave. You're a beta cuck bitch,
bro. He cries in every interview that he's ever done. He's not an alpha at all. He cries in like every interview. Someone asked him how he was doing. Someone asked him how he was doing, and he goes, and it's like because he's dealing with something. Obviously, get off the fucking internet, bro. Yeah, I think it fucked him up. I think he was fine. He liked teaching at one point. Then he got really famous, and then he started going on all these shows because he has really good insights about certain things. But some things he's just terrible about, like the shit that I don't know, the shit that he says is just like, bro, this guy's a fucking weirdo. But he's like very pragmatic. He's like very like, I'm a realist, and like these
God isn't real.
Yeah. So I don't know, but like to just call somebody not attractive for your own preference, no one gives a shit, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we get it. You don't like fucking thick mommies, you fucking beta cuck bitch.
You know what I mean? Like, you know who's ugly? You know who's ugly? Post Malone. No, I'm just kidding. No, Post Malone's the man. No, I love.
I feel like Post Malone is one of probably the nicest people that's.
Oh, dude, no, I'm just joking. Like, I'm just saying that because, like,
oh no, he's ugly.
Everyone's got like, I mean, I don't think he's like. I think that there's uglier fucking beings on the planet, but like he's crazy looking, but he's a fucking
he's fueled his ugliness.
Yeah, but like what makes him hot is his confidence and his will to go out there and fucking crush it. You know what I mean,
bro? If you can make any form of music that's like tolerable or like that people love, like someone will suck your cock.
Also, you know, he's got an Italian cousin that makes music too as well.
Does he really? Like a real Italian? Like over there in Italy?
Yeah, his name's Post Malone.
You fucking bastard! I can't believe I fell for that. Post Malone.
Fucking Post Malone.
Hey.
Nah, he's the man. I actually do love his music though. Like White Iverson, when it first came out, I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
No, White Iverson slapped. And I'm so happy like Charlemagne talked like mad shit, like he was gonna be a one-hit wonder, and Post Malone was like, nah, I'm just gonna keep making fucking hits.
Charlemagne fucking sucks.
You don't like Charlemagne?
I do. He's another one. He's like a Jordan Peterson. I like some of the views that he puts out sometimes, like how Drake doesn't have like any classics. But like I do there's other shit sometimes where Charlemagne keeps it real with certain people that I fuck like when he kept it real with Machine Gun Kelly, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Because he's funny. He is funny sometimes. When he kept it real with Machine Gun Kelly, I thought it was fucking hilarious. Because Machine Gun Kelly goes, "You gonna tell me this isn't good?" He's like, I move mad white like Tony. And he's just like, nah, dog. And he's like, whatever. And MGK is like pissed.
No, I feel like The thing I love Charlemagne the most for is the way that he really doesn't give a fuck. He'll say whatever he has to say or whatever he wants to say.
Right.
But I think everybody, including us, like people with big platforms, like we say some wild shit sometimes. And then like we think like people are just gonna be like fucking cool with it. And then like and then we're all like, oh, I thought like people were cool with everything I say. I think, you know, when it comes down to like really expressing yourself on the internet, with today's culture, it's harder than ever to like try and get anything across that's even somewhat problematic.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like people would take offense to me like saying that I'd rather own a little person than a gimp. Like someone could easily be offended by that.
oh well,
But
someone will think you're
Hezbollah.
serious though, and like obviously you're not gonna like buy Hezbollah and like let them live in your house.
No, I can't afford Hezbollah. I would have to get his like cousin like Jazzbollah.
Who gives a fuck what people think, bro? I'm so
I
fucking
really
tired.
don't. I really don't care. I really don't.
Dude.
I really don't care anymore at this point.
All I know is that, you know what? Shout out to thick women. I love you.
Yeah, fuck Jordan Peterson. And we're gonna have people in the comments like, no, but that's not what Jordan meant. I don't want to hear it.
I don't give a shit.
Permaban.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't ever disrespect thick queens.
I love me some thick fucking thunder. You know what I'm saying? Love seeing a girl fucking throw it back. You know what I mean? Make that booty reminisce.
To like fucking Sean Paul or something.
Give me a throwback.
It's fucking just fucking pop that thing.
Yeah, bust that thing. Yeah, bust a little, bust that thing. Yeah, show my lemon, that same on and go to me. When I busted that one, let couldn't delay more than a hospital. Damn, what the hell was that? Oh, was that Echo?
Yeah, it was Echo.
Who else one with a Peter? Who gonna get your one?
Ross, but
what was that other song you did?
You go.
What's that other song you did? I know.
I almost said Gasolina. That's
just give me the light.
Just give me the light and pass through.
Come on, guys, again.
That was the best. You know, we grew up in a great era of music where
so good.
We had no idea what they were saying, but we knew all the words, and we
so good.
Just give me the light and pass the dro. Everybody knew, and it was like Scott the Habits saw.
Someone in a Basalamo. That's what I know.
Basalamo.
I always know that end is Basalamo.
Nobody knows the fucking words. That was the best. And then when like Gasolina came out.
Oh, and then
Gasolina. Nobody knew it.
Girl. And a boss I ain't a player, but I know I got to slay. I guess a dirty laugh. Yeah, Gasolina was fire too, though. You're right. Very good.
Reggae music when we were like fucking, I guess early 2000s. Shana Paul was making Shana hits.
Dude, they were making a ton of hits. And Shanton Bonds. Oh my god, dude. So many good ones. I'm not gonna lie though. First time I went to a fucking teen night at the club, which was so weird when you think about it. Like the bartender's there and everything. They're like, "Oh, you want some free juice?" Like, you know what I mean?
You want a Shirley Temple? I'm like, yeah.
You want a fucking Sprite? You want a Sprite with like fucking extra ice in it? So like I would go to teen night and there were girls even at that age, like 16, 17. I used to be so afraid of backing it up on girls. It doesn't matter, thick, whatever, girls that were like really popping it. Cause like back then, like the move was I would just go like just like this, even though I knew I could dance, but I wasn't comfortable with myself enough to just be like,
you used to make fun of me all the time for how I dance.
I know, but then I would be like, oh my god, because I would see girls like backing it up on dudes incredibly violently, and I'd be so scared. I'm like, oh my god, that girl would fucking pop one of my testicles,
mash your bong, fucking mashed potatoes,
dude. And then one night, as I was older, I just like this girl just came up on me and was probably like, "Am I dirty love?" or something like that back in the day, and I just fucking just got into it. And I was like, fucking, I think I smoked actually.
And you were in a good zone,
dude. I felt everything. I could feel my scrotum. Like I was in touch with everything. Like
you wanted to come so hard to. You probably could have freehand.
Oh, dude, I think there was like one time I was on the dance floor with a random girl. I was like, yo, chill, like don't get a bone. But I was moving it like a snake, and
you moved your body like a snake, man.
I was moving it like a fucking snake, man, and like I fucking got so fucking worried I was get this huge bone, and I didn't get a bone.
She was probably,
and I was sober.
She was probably.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was on weed.
She was I was on weed. She was probably upset that you didn't get a bone, because let me tell you something. All these girls know that your dick is hard as shit when they're dancing on you.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, dude, they're rubbing
gotta-
their butt on your penis, dude.
You got to
brother.
know that. Yeah, I hope girls do know that when you're grinding with a random guy, if he gets a huge rock, like okay, if it's
You did
tamed,
that.
yeah, you know what you're signing up for.
Yeah, you're rubbing that voluptuous butt on that dick.
I asked girls to do OnlyFans. I just said, guys, I don't have a problem with you doing OnlyFans or anything. I just want to let you know, do you know that guys are definitely buying it and absolutely spanking the shit out of themselves to it, right?
Oh, yeah, they all know.
And every girl that I knew that has one in my chat that did one was like, oh, I 100% know what they're doing. That's a choice you have to make as somebody who's going to show your body, to know that people have you in their room, in the corner, in the dark, just like making like that weird sound and going ham on you.
I think it's tough for like porn stars too, because it's like you try to venture out and do other things, but like you can't escape like that light. Like people are going to be making fucking like butthole jokes and like thrash and cum jokes and like all that stuff.
I mean, I don't know. Like they're like, if my girl or anyone did stuff like that, I don't know. I'm game as long as I know you're not the only thing really, bro, is like if you're cheating on me, I'll fucking Lisa Left Eye Bropez you, and I'll fucking burn your fucking house down. Because cheating sucks. Cheating's terrible. And I've done it before when I was younger, like in high school and shit. And I felt what that felt like, to shit on somebody else's soul. And then it happened to me. And then I was just like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Do you have what I have? I have a diagnosis of what I have.
What do you mean?
It's called cuckphobia.
Is it actually a thing?
No, I've made it up. But I have this condition where I'm afraid of ever being cucked. So I have cuckphobia, which
like,
is
what do you mean? Like but isn't cucking usually they actually allow it to happen though?
Yeah, but it's like, but I look at it more towards the lines like you turn a blind eye to like being like, oh, like she doesn't do that, but like all of like your homies know like she smashes like whatever.
Right.
And you're like the only one that's like, no, it's cool. Like you're fucking cuck. Like you're a beta cuck.
Dude,
I just
fucking cuck is another word that people fucking made to be bad. And I think people should, cuck is a great word.
The word cuck is so fun to say, but it almost sounds like
politics made it bad. That's why no one uses it anymore.
Yeah.
Cucking is hilarious.
Beta cucks.
Yeah, beta cucks. Alpha beta cuck.
So by what I'm saying with my toxic masculinity is that I have extreme trust and jealousy issues.
I don't really have that.
I used to be way worse. I think I've gotten better with time. Too. But I feel like if you were to get cheated on, I think it would like destroy you for a little bit. Like
it already did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if it happened again, I think you would be better this time around. I think you'd be able to handle it a little more like maturely, I think. But like, that's a horrible thing to have happen to you.
Oh, get cheated on? Yeah. I mean, it wasn't recently, but it was like,
was I was like, was it traumatizing for you?
Yeah, because I definitely was cucking out. I was like, yeah, girl, what's up? You want flowers? And like doing all this shit and like being mad nice and like, man, I want to hold my jacket over a puddle.
Did you try to make it work after you knew you got cheated on?
No, I just was like, why? Just fucking tell me.
Yeah. Did you want to like know who it was?
No, I don't give a fuck about all that. I wouldn't even be mad at that guy unless he knew. Then I'd be like, yeah, you're a fucking slut bitch. But I did actually find out who it was, and I messaged him and I said, the girl you're dating.
Now we're getting to
the girl you're dating is a piece of shit.
Did he know that she was with you?
No, she didn't even tell. She didn't even act like I existed. She just started dating this dude.
Whoa.
And I found out that she met him on Tinder, but she told me that they were just friends and she met him through another friend. It was mad weird shit. And I was like, yo, if you're
all this time you were together,
mm-hmm.
Did you ever meet this guy?
No, I never met him once.
So how did you like, damn, dude, this is interesting because we've never really talked about this.
She tagged him in the picture when they were together. Like I saw him. So I was like, so then obviously I looked, but I wasn't like looking.
She tried to cuck you.
Yeah, but I wasn't looking for him on purpose. I wasn't like, who the fuck is he? Just tell me. Who is it? I wasn't like, just fucking tell me. Is he hot? It wasn't like that. It was just like, I just saw a picture of him and he was a really hot guy. And I was like, and obviously that's just like digging in me. I'm like, this guy's hot.
Yeah.
He played football in Europe too. Like he played like actual American football.
Great.
So I was like, God, this guy's hot as fuck.
Guy's hot, and he's
like
an
you
athlete.
see his pictures. He's actually a nice guy, and then you're like, oh fuck, this guy's fucking. Like I wasn't even like I'm not mad at him. She knew that she knew he didn't. But I messaged him and I go, and she lied about her age to him, and I saw it in a picture on his. He was like happy like 22nd birthday. She was like 24.
Whoa.
She lied about her age, and I go, and she's lying about her age. And I fucking and I blocked him and her.
Oh,
and,
I would have.
And she texted me. She goes, "Why the fuck would you tell him that?" I'm like, "Cause you're a lying little weirdo, you fucking bitch."
Yo, that's so fucking weird, bro.
I know. I shouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't have done what?
I feel like I'm weird for telling him like she was lying about her age.
Nah, dude, she cheated on you. I think if you get cheated on, gloves come off. You should be able to defend your own honor like as much as and however you want to.
Right. And before I make it sound even crazier, she was like, we're not together.
Without like killing.
She was like, we're not together. I'm like, you literally said after you left New York and we fucked 3 times that we were together. And I met her family. It wasn't in another state. It's not like I was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It wasn't like
we also
like some internet shit.
But I should have known she didn't really take it seriously because I had a threesome with her and her friend in Milwaukee in like this $400 a night hotel with a bed that looked like it should have been on the set of Game of Thrones. It was made out of like wood and it had like crowns on it and shit.
Okay. All right.
And her friend was she was sucking my wiener and the other girl was about to suck my wiener. She goes, "Can I suck your boyfriend's cock?"
Whoa.
And she goes, "He's not my boyfriend."
Even then,
and like I'm
situation ever, she's still trying to cuck you out.
Still try to sun me, and I was just like, I don't know. And then I got like, and then like after she said that, I was like, her friend, I was like, yeah, I'm not. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. But then the next morning, I woke up and her friend was sitting like, when your leg is up like this, like one leg's up, it's like at an angle like this. Yeah. Like one leg is up, and I was just sitting there and I turned around and I see her friend and her friend's just sleeping and she just fucking rips the hardest fart in the morning. And I saw the blanket go like this.
No.
Yeah, dude. Her friend farted dumb hard in the morning. It was just like, Brian. It was so loud, bro. And me and her laughed. The girl that I was seeing, like me and her laughed.
Oh, you guys were both awake for the fart?
Yeah, but that's when I found out she didn't really see me as anything. And I was just like, what the fuck? You said that we were, though. That's the only reason I fucking came here.
All right. Well, that's kind of cool, though, because she let you fuck her friend, too, though.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. It was fire.
Because that could have been like a lot worse for you. If
it could have been,
hey, I'm going to cheat on you. You got one good, amazing story out of it.
I do admit that I am very
count the fart.
I am very thankful for, it was more like a foursome when she introduced the fart in there, too.
Yeah, you have to fuck the fart.
But the friend was crazy. She was nuts. She was like, she's bi and a little bit more into girls, and she was like beating my ass. It was kind of awesome. I kind of liked it.
Wow.
Straight up. Yeah.
I never knew that.
She was like wrestling. She was like wrestling me.
Did you finish first?
I didn't nut.
What?
Yeah. Does that make me a boss or am I lame? Both.
Now you can look at it from 2 ways.
Okay.
Were you drunk?
Incredibly drunk off vodka and tequila.
All right. So
we all were.
Did you keep it up the entire time?
Yes, the whole time.
Then that's fine.
I walked off.
If you got like soft, that would be some beta cuck shit.
Well, at one point, I'll just call her Veronica. At one point, we were doing it, and she walked off, kind of like she was like, "What am I doing? Like, I can't do this." And I was like, "Veronica, where are you going?" And like, I had a huge like fucking boner still. I was just like, "Yo, Veronica, what's wrong?" I was like, "Babe, what's wrong?" And she's like, "I just can't do this." Yeah, I don't think she was comfortable towards the end. I didn't like make them do it. They were kissing each other, and I was like, "Yeah, can I like get in on this?" That's how I said it.
That's dope.
And she like they grabbed me, and then like, and I did, and like I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry, obviously I love my girlfriend. But like as a guy having a threes with 2 very attractive girls, I'm like the luckiest guy on the planet, and I just want to say thank you to all vaginas. That's all.
Yeah, vagina. Vagina for the win.
Big or small, I love you all.
Yeah, dude. Jordan
I-
Peterson's probably never had a threesome.
Probably not. And if he did, it was probably like fucking like I don't know, with like fucking
Like a meth head and like some other
three
dude.
like 2 escorts that cost like $3,000 each, and he
Yeah.
made them like chew coat hangers. the
Yeah,
whole
and
time.
he's like, I want you to chew up this beef and spit it in my mouth.
Yeah, I want you to grind it into my asshole.
Yeah, I want you to spit this beef
So-
into my butt.
He's a weird he's a weird fucking guy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, anybody that's that serious is God. What a horrible person to be like around.
And I apologize, guys, at my old age. If I told that story, I apologize. But it's one of the greatest moments of my
I
life.
don't think you've ever told that story on here.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest moments of my life. And then
Sure.
she blasted such a fat fucking ass fucking in the morning, yo. It was so gross. I mean, and you're allowed to fart, but I didn't know her, so it just made it kind of grosser. That's why.
You want to know what it is?
Like, oh, I almost threw up.
A girl farting in the morning is outrageous, just because of what like societal norms have done. Like, we should like they're like free the nipple, like we should free the butthole and like let girls fart on the reg. Like, there's nothing wrong with farting. We've made them in fear that they can't fart or drop dookies.
Do you laugh when queefs happen during the deed, or do you just like let it go?
I mean, if you don't think a queef is funny, I think you're the Jordan Peterson of sex.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Like, that's just like whatever.
It's just the puss, like, what up? It's like, what up? It's just
What's happening?
it's just like a hey, it's just like, what up? We doing this?
It's like, oh, hey there.
It's always funny. Like, turn the leg over and it's like, and you're just like, that was fire. That was awesome. I was with one girl once. She's like, sorry, I queefed. And I go, yeah, I know. I heard it. And I think my neighbors did too. So you have to apologize. Like, I know you did. Sorry, I queefed. Yeah, I know. I heard
My
it.
apologies for the queef.
My apologies. My condolences for you.
I think, yeah, could there be any more elegant of a name for something that's like that? Like, there's some things that are perfectly named, and fart and queef are like 2 of them.
Dude, if I could just fart with no hands out of my fucking for snotch, that'd be so fun. I would do it all the time.
Oh, imagine if dicks farted, it'd be so cool.
Or if I farted, it'd be like, oh my God, you farted from your butt? It'd be like, no,
I darted.
from my front hole.
Yeah, yeah. Like, just feeling a fart come out of your D would probably feel so cool,
It really would be, though.
right? Just going like,
Amazing.
sound like a little like a little elephant, like a baby elephant.
Got you. It's so true, dude.
That'd be
Yo,
so
my-
fucking awesome.
I came home. Did I tell you? I came home the other day and my Ecuadorian neighbors were outside. I told you before how they like straight up were like eating a hamster once, right? They were,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They
roasting hamster.
eat guinea pigs.
Guinea pig because it's like a delicacy over in Ecuador. And they're like the nicest people
That's
to me.
so
I
fucking gross.
yeah, it's weird. But I don't know if they like me or I think they might like me because I'm nice to them whenever I see them, but they
There's
hear me
no
streaming.
way they like you, bro.
Yeah, because when I'm streaming, I'm so loud. But anyway, I just like, but they there's one dude there that just doesn't speak a fucking word of English.
Yeah, so he probably doesn't
And
even
you
like,
can
know
tell-
what you're doing.
Dude,
Probably
I
think
can
they're
walk.
murdering
I can
someone
I
down
can
there.
walk by them. I could be like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "I hate my fucking dad," and they go, "Haha, yes." They just go like, "Haha, yes." Like everything is yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But
No, they're
like,
just trying to be nice.
yeah. And one time I was fucking hungover as fuck, and I'm pretty sure I didn't even say English myself. I was just like, the guy was like, "Haha, yes." Like it was so funny. I'm like, they don't give a fuck what I'm saying. It's the weirdest relationship. But one time I do like when they're doing a barbecue, I just want to like give them mad fucking, I don't know, like cooked hamsters or something. Like I want to give them something because I just feel like
Like, I wonder if
having
they,
neighbors that are chill that don't call the cops on you or whatever for being loud, or they're like, I feel like they deserve something.
it's worth
know
the
what I
weight
mean?
in gold. Whenever like you move out of there, you should give them like 6 guinea pigs.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them like a roasted, fucking wrapped up, fucking vacuum sealed guinea pig that's
I wonder-
dead already.
I wonder if they buy them dead already.
Yeah, I don't know. I would think, I imagine maybe someone sends it to him in the mail. Like Grandpa used to send us Puerto Rican fucking candies all the time. Remember? And like, some of them were great, and some of them sucked.
Yeah, he sent us like black, like this shit was like black, like the blackest, darkest candy I've ever
'Cause-
seen
'cause
in
it's
my
fucking-
entire life.
Because it's fucking slum shit. It's like it's homemade shit. It's like fucking water and caramel juice, and then it's melted down and then turned into a lollipop and it has no flavor.
Grandpa sent us Grandpa send us
Grandpa sent us candies.
send us candies. Grandpa sent us candy one time that literally looked like he like picked it up off the floor somewhere.
Yeah, it was
Like
just
it looked like
weird.
old. It looked like old rocks that were like slid up like
No,
like in the undertow on a river. That's what it looked like.
remember there was candy that literally had like sesame seeds in it.
Yeah.
It was like cherry with sesame seeds. I'm like, this doesn't even fucking make sense.
Yeah, I feel like he would like eat candy and like whatever he didn't finish, he would just bag up and send to us.
Yeah, and also the candy in Puerto Rico is hard as fuck. It's like concrete.
Yeah.
It takes forever for it to like melt.
You know what I
You're
miss
stuck
about
on a
South
Puerto Rican
Jersey?
candy for like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Huh?
dude. You could literally take a Puerto Rican candy out of your mouth, put it on the shelf, and come back to it a week later. It'll be the same.
Oh, so true.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? Like when we were younger, we had like 5 go-to candies, right? Like it was like something chocolate, which would be like a Snickers and or Twix or something.
Yeah.
Then we had like something sweet, like what was big when we were kids were like those sour straws, like that cat on the cover being like,
Oh my god, yeah. Remember those shits, bro?
Yeah.
I sure hurts my teeth thinking about it now.
I know. We had those, and then we had like, you know, the fruitier side, like Starburst or Skittles. So, and then we had what? So we were talking about like the LSD candy, like then we had like shit candy, like garbage candy. And then I wanted to ask you, do you consider fruit roll-ups and fruit by the foot to be candy?
Yeah, but like fruit candy.
Motherfuckers try to,
But it's artificial as
invent
fuck,
stuff like that.
isn't it?
Yeah, there can't be real fruit in that shit.
I mean, some of them have like seeds and shit in them, so I thought they were real.
Yeah, but that's like when we started like getting Jewish friends and going to their house and they had like
Homemade ones,
yeah, they had like homemade fruit by the foot, like gel
kosher,
bars.
like kosher fruit by the foot.
Yeah, and it had like figs in it and shit.
Yeah,
That's when I knew. That's when I knew like the people that I was growing up around like had a little more money because like everything they had figs in it.
Yeah, there were figs everywhere. I mean, we had like, dude, fig Newtons are fire though. Now you're just making me think.
Dad loved fig Newtons, and he would be so fucking mad if one of us finished the fig Newtons.
Did you like fig Newtons? Dude,
love
those
fig Newtons.
things. What's on the outside? Is it like a pie, soft pie crust or something?
I get, yeah, it's like a soft pastry with fig inside.
Really dope design.
Really dope design.
What are your favorite designed candies? Oh, what are you gonna say?
No, I'm just saying, like, is there any cooler? Like, that's such a great name, like a fig Newton.
Yeah, it sounds like it just
Sounds like
Isaac
something we would say.
Newton. It just sounds very like classy and wise.
Like, why is it called fig Newts?
But figs by themselves, sometimes I'm like, oh, this is nasty as fuck. But a fig Newt, so good.
Yeah, you want to know what was a weird food that you ate all the time too? Like, you were the olive boy. You loved olives.
I liked black olives, but then I hate black olives and I like Spanish olives more. And I used to hate Spanish olives.
I didn't get into olives until like my mid-20s.
Will you suck on an olive now all the time?
Yeah, dude. If I go anywhere, I'll order a side of olives. Like, give me all different types of olives. Like, I just love Italian olives. I just love olives.
You ever had stuffed olives, like with like cheese and shit in them?
Yeah. You know what's weird when people have like martinis and they'll have like blue cheese stuffed olives in their martini.
Not like a regular Spanish olive with the little fucking, what is that? What's inside that?
Pit? Pepper pit?
No, not the pit. It's like that little red thing in the other ones with the holes.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the little orange piece is that's in an olive, but that shit's so good.
So I just like fucking, yeah, like I've never known what
olive so fucking bad right now.
Yeah, I loved pickles too. I was a pickle lord.
Yeah, you were a big like jar food boy. You were like a big jar food man.
Pickly man, yeah.
I
remember one time we were
olives.
Yeah,
you loved hard boiled eggs for a little bit.
One time we were with our Dominican ass friend when we were younger, and I was eating, and he hated pickles, JR, and I was eating. He goes, "Damn, why for you make it look that good?" Remember, like our Spanish friends used to say "why for," and we were like, "What the fuck is that English?"
Yeah, I was like, guys,
why for you do that? We were like, "What? Yeah. Why are you saying it?"
That was the only time we ever felt like classy. It's because like we were Puerto Rican, but like spoke perfect English. Like, I mean, speak mega English.
I mean, he was American, but for some reason he'd be like, "Why for are you doing that?" And I was like, "Why for are you talking like that?"
He was mad Dominican. Like,
why for is a big
American like as Dominican and American as you can get. It was
Yeah.
J.R. Martinez.
Y4 is a fucking big Hispanic thing. Like, why? I just knew that later on. Like, it's
Yeah,
like, Y4?
Yeah, like it's so weird. Like if you really think about it, though, like pickles you were big into. You know, a thing that you used to do too was like I never really thought of as weird up until now. You would eat ice cream cones with no ice cream in it. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I used to eat them because it's basically like, what is that?
It's just like
It's
a
like
wafer.
a graham cookie.
Yeah, it's like a wafer. Like grandpa would always have. So this is what like our Italian grandpa always had fucking ice cream cones.
Yes,
and
we
ice
would
cream.
always have fucking cones. No one
Yeah.
does that anymore. No
No,
one wants
he-
their own cone.
No, he had cones and Twizzlers all the time.
Yep.
And Michael would just be like, "Yo, do you want ice cream?" He's like, "Nah, I'm just gonna eat these cones."
Yeah, just eat the cone. It's like eating paper mache.
You,
weird.
you love those things, and you like suck on them a little bit, like get them soft.
Yeah,
and
get
then
them
you
soft and then
fucking bite 'em
and
off.
just eat it. I wonder if like I want to make a cut. Now you want me to get now I want to get dude. I've been doing
Bro,
that.
I want ice cream so fucking bad right now. It's outrageous.
I feel like when you get depressed, you just start ordering shit you ate as a kid just to
Yeah.
fucking feel it again.
Just to bring it back.
And
Just
like
to bring it back.
I'm gonna go on Uber and just get cones and fucking vanilla bean fucking. I love vanilla. I don't know why I love Haagen-Dazs vanilla is crazy fucking good.
Yeah.
And vanilla is plain and boring as shit, but Haagen-Dazs vanilla, bro.
Those black beans in it.
Ben and Jerry's is good, but that shit is kind of like whack, bro. Haagen-Dazs is the shit.
Haagen-Dazs,
Classy
shit.
shit.
I like Haagen-Dazs. I like their bars.
Yeah, nah, they're dude.
Like their chocolate, like crusted vanilla bars are so fucking good, dude.
I feel like it's a classy Karen ice cream, though, to be honest.
Haagen-Dazs is a little Karenish.
It is a Karen. It is a Karen cream.
You want to know it's a good middleman? Breyers.
Oh yeah, fucking Breyers. I heard some shit about though. They use like some real fake ass shit, and it's like not really ice cream.
Let me tell you this though too. Is there anything more neglected than the fucking strawberry section of a Neapolitan goddamn ice cream tub?
I don't mind it if it's the mix, but I won't lie. The strawberry shit is I would never just have strawberry like in my bowl.
You know,
nobody does that.
You know how many times I went to you know how many times I went to fucking bed sad knowing that I had to eat a strawberry fucking ice cream cone?
Dude, one of my friends threw away the whole fucking portion. It was still up to the top and at the very edge of the fucking tub. And he just threw it out.
Threw it out. Nobody wants that shit.
Because I was like, why the fuck would you order that one then? And he goes, because it's the only one they had, and I wanted chocolate and vanilla.
I feel him though. Like, I mean, I wouldn't throw it out. I know I'm fat enough that I would eat it.
Bread, like bread by itself with like a fucking olive oil. That's like why you use strawberry, because you mix it with the vanilla or something. Then you get a nice little dip in there. You know, you wait till the strawberry melts and you take a nice chunky vanilla and you wrap it in that and then you suck it in.
Yes, bitch. Yes.
Fucking
bitch.
strawberry fucking vanilla surprise.
No, you're 100% right about that. You goddamn slut.
That's what the vanilla is. It's basically a garnish. That's all it's good for.
Yeah. No, you're right. Actually, yeah, no, it is a garnish. It's also, like I said, like a palate cleanser. But if anybody out there knew that if you came home and there's that fucking, the worst was when the strawberry would kind of touch the chocolate, though.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
yeah. You're like, that doesn't even fucking make sense.
Yeah, it's gonna ruin it for me. I can't do it. But then as I got older,
strawberry and ice cream chocolate is weird. Strawberry and chocolate, though, now that shit is sexy as fuck.
Daddy.
What the fuck is that?
Chocolate will always have a special place in my heart, but like for some reason I was never a big fan of like candy. I always liked chocolate.
Mom's white chocolate she used to get, Hershey's.
Yeah, no, she always got
white chocolate.
Our mom would also do this fucking weird thing where she would buy a Hershey's like cookies and cream bar and never eat it
and keep it for like 3 years.
Yeah, she would keep it for like 3 years, and then like she was like
the kids in Heavyweight. She would have like little fucking stashes and like wooden drawers that was just candy, and she would keep them there for like 3 months.
I just visualize her like being like fucking like White Goodman from fucking Dodgeball, like talking to it, like spanking it, but like not wanting to eat it.
Yeah, not wanting to fucking eat it. Yeah.
Like that little fucking cookies and cream little slut.
Little
like
bitch.
slapping it.
But she did. Mom chose dope chocolates though. She's a really good chocolate connoisseur.
Mom always had those fucking like Godiva balls.
Yeah, the good like the expensive ass chocolate.
The Lindors.
She would just come out and be like, "Are you eating my fucking Lindors?"
Oh my god, we used to sneak into her room and steal Lindors.
Suck those Lindors off, dude.
She would be a fucking candy hoarder all the time. I used to suck her Lindors.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah. I used to be like, why are you fucking collecting chocolates, Willy Wonka? Why don't you fucking share some of it?
And then she would have like decoy candy too, like almond joys. Like nobody wants that shit.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? But she would get the chocolates almond joys. Fire. I like how we're like, Mom sucks, but oh man, she's great.
Let me tell you something. She's so good with candy. It's outrageous. She
was good.
She had a very good taste in candy.
She was good.
She was great. She was so great.
I feel like we're talking about Mom. She's dead right now.
Yeah, no. But I mean, that chocolate hoarder era of Mom was just like untouchable. She was so good at it.
But get mad at us, and I'm like, bro, you have 38 bars in there. You little greedy fucking silly Wonka. Let us get some of that love.
The weird thing about Mom too is if you took one fucking Lindor, she knew.
Yeah.
She was in there fucking counting Lindors like fucking crack rocks.
Yep.
She had a white chocolate one like around Christmas time. It was white chocolate and white chocolate. And you would just suck that thing until it burst in your mouth and just fucking jizzed all over your face.
Bro, I had the weirdest dream that you literally for like Christmas, you bought me one of those popcorn, the different popcorn section things. And it was a Ninja Turtles can.
Oh, that's fire. Any vet used to have all those. With like
wasn't that a real thing? Didn't that exist? The Ninja Turtles can? And we had, and like, remember the three, it would have different sections of caramel popcorn, then regular popcorn. She used to have them all time up in her room. I remember going up to Annie Vet's apartment. It was like the fucking weirdest thing to me.
Yeah, she had this upstairs apartment that with like a big screen TV or something in there.
Yeah, that like we never saw as kids because she would always come downstairs.
Yeah, we were never allowed to like go up in her room. But then one day I was like, I'm going in that bitch's room.
Yeah,
and like, I'm going in there, and I just saw like mad cherub popcorn cans.
Yeah, and she also had like, you remember like it was very I don't know if anyone knows this from back in the day, but if you have like just a Hispanic ass Bronx apartment, like she had the mirror that was part mirror but had another design in it that was like gold flakes, but you can't see your reflection.
Yeah,
and like everything was like black and gold, and then she even I think Grandma had the fucking leather with the plastic on it. That shit was so fucking annoying.
No, yeah, they had plastic on their furniture. Something outrageous, dude. I remember we used to go there in the summertime and just melt into that bitch.
Bro, it was so annoying being there hot, like in the sofa on the top of the sofa condom.
You want to know what was kind of cool though? Christmas there was kind of always lit.
Oh, it was amazing because all of our cousins were there, and we would always get like 30 gifts.
Always. And Annie, like I don't know if I've ever said this on the show, but like Annie Vet was the best Christmas gift giver of anyone.
She was the best. She gave us literally everything we fucking asked for.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I want this video game and I want it now.
And she would do it.
Cool. Yeah.
Yep, she would do it.
She bought us fucking Game Boys one year. Like colors and like Pokemon. She would just went hard, bro.
Yeah, she would go hard for us.
To this day, I tell her all the time, Annie Vet, you were the best Christmas gift giver of anyone. Don't ever let anybody take it from you.
Yeah, she was great. And obviously, Mom and Dad would pop off when they finally would get us, the real shit.
No, because like Mom and Dad, like that's their job. They're supposed to get us what we want. You know what I mean? Like,
right. But as far as them,
like, she could say like, "Yo, fuck you. I have other nieces and nephews." Nah, she went
That's
hard.
what I mean. I don't even do that. I've never been like, what do you actually really like?
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? To my nieces and nephews, I'm a piece of shit. I just give money. Yeah.
I Venmo.
Yeah. Basically, I'm like, yeah.
I'm horrible.
Right.
You want to know what it is, though, too, with like our nieces and nephews? It's like, when you're not like a baby anymore, it's like, you're not going to be as jubilant to open something. Like when you were a little child and I would get you like a fucking like a Pokemon plush toy and see you like lose your goddamn mind. Like I'll never get that back again. You guys are grown up. You guys just want money.
I remember when you and me got NBA Jam Tournament Edition for Sega Genesis, and we were in the kitchen. I think it was my birthday. It might have been my birthday. And Mom got us fucking NBA Jam Tournament Edition, and you and me fucking lost our minds.
Yeah, I think I cried.
Yeah, and like went into the fucking room and just played fucking NBA Jam for like fucking 3 years.
Yeah, and then Jared would fucking bring his friends over and they would fucking hog it the entire
Oh,
time.
Jared was the worst, bro. I remember when we were just moving out of the house, and it took time, so we would still be in the other house too.
Jared used so
on
much of our
Neverhand.
shit. It's outrageous.
And like, I remember we got Street Fighter, and I beat him with Bison, and I laughed, and he just was like, slapped the shit out of me. And just slapped the shit out of me. I was like, oh,
That's
bro,
that's an era. That's what these
so
kids don't
mad.
understand. Like beating your older brothers in video games was like you beat them up in front of their friends.
right. But I laughed though. So is a
Yeah.
cardinal rule. Like you can't laugh at your older brother after he's vulnerable and you just bodied him in a game.
There
I
was just
bodied Jared.
there was just an era where Jared couldn't fucking touch me in a video game. It was
Yeah, yeah.
outrageous.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna bust your ass. Any video game that you thought you were good at, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you in it.
Yeah. And I remember he also got mad once because he had wonton soup and I said that it smelled like Chinese piss. I don't even know what I was saying. I didn't even mean it. Like I didn't even mean it.
It's kind of a great joke for like a 9-year-old.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I was so young. I was really, really young, and he got mad pissed.
It does smell like Chinese piss, though.
No, I didn't know what it was. I just said it. I just said it smells like Chinese pee because he bought Chinese food, and I used to hate the smell of wonton soup. I thought it was gross.
Yeah,
I hated how it
To this
smelled.
day, it's gross, but I'll eat it. But it smells like it smells like if it smells like if you got 15 dudes to wrestle each other, and and their sweat went into it. Yeah,
dude, it's just a weird smell. And there's some
Gross.
wonton soup that doesn't smell like that. But
You
I
said
remember
wonton
the wonton soup. Yeah, wonton soup.
or wonton.
Wonton soup.
There's a G in there. I'm trying to find where
No.
the G is.
No, it's wonton. There is no G.
No. I thought you were saying it with a G.
No,
We're gonna have to play
wonton
back.
soup.
I think you just did it again.
Wonton soup. Wonton soup.
Wonton.
Wonton. Yeah, but I don't say like wonton. Wonton is weird. Then I sound like fucking. I'm gonna sing that fucking Wyclef Jean song.
Yeah.
Guantanamera. I need a Guantanamera.
Guantanamera.
Is that his song or is that someone else?
Guantanamera. That's not his song.
Is it not?
No.
Yo, I heard recently that Michael Jackson doesn't say Mama say Mamu Samu Maku san.
Yeah, I know that.
What does he say?
Not that.
Yeah, he says I just fucking saw the video the other day. He goes, I don't know. It's like, I'm gonna check you something. I'm gonna check you something. I'm gonna fucking check you something.
But
I'm gonna check you something real good.
I'm gonna check you something real nice.
But yeah, wonton soup, and it smelled bad. Now I love it. Now I love wonton soup.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like you're a soup guy.
Love
You
wonton. Wonton soup.
You love fucking wonton soup, dog. You
I
love
love
any kind
and
of
I
soup.
love matzo ball soup.
Yeah, you evolved in the soup boy. You're a soup man. Love soup. Where'd that come from?
I don't because it always makes me feel better. When I was sick,
Good soup.
mom would always get soup, and soup just always made me feel better. Like after my COVID shot, when I felt like ass, I just ordered ounces and ounces of soup.
You remember when mom used to send us to the
Liters.
center restaurant for like turkey chowder?
Yeah, I remember when mom used to put us in that fucking little nursery area when she would go to Jacques Lane and work out, and all the kids there, and all the kids there smelled like fucking potpourri and fucking corn.
Yeah, they all smelled like they rolled around in powder and they got like dipped in corn after.
Yo, and there was always kids that were like from the hood, so they would like body us.
I know.
Like, yo,
We have to fight with each other at Jack LaLanne like every time we would go there.
I was like, this
Our
kid's
mom was
been in 15 fights already. Why are you putting me in here? I don't have any fucking practice.
I literally every time I would go to Jack LaLanne, I was like, I'm gonna have to fucking kill someone today. Like every single time I went there, mom and me was there, and then mom used to take us to some fucking place called Odd Job. Remember that?
Wait, Odd Job, the shopping place?
Yeah, Odd
Isn't
Job,
that
the shopping place. I don't think it's still a thing. I don't
What
think
the
it's
fuck?
a thing.
What was that like a?
I think it was like a Nordstrom rack, like that type of thing.
I think it was almost cheap. It was like Burlington coat, but cheaper. Almost.
Yeah, it was called Odd Job, and then the bag had a little like picture of Odd Job from like 007 on it. It was weird.
Bro, I fucking went to Burlington Coat Factory for 2 seconds the other day and saw the line, immediately left. It was the
Yo,
fucking.
Burlington Coat Factory crushes, dog.
It does, but you already know everybody in there has COVID. There's a 95% chance everyone in that store has COVID.
I mean, yeah. There's 3 stores you don't want to go into because you're gonna get COVID there. One of them's Burlington Coat Factory.
Walmart, maybe.
Walmart. You took that right out of my mouth. And then there's one. It's a dinner spot, but it's Red Lobster.
Yeah, lobsters are like buffets.
Oh,
COVID
King
City.
China buffet. You're getting fucking COVID. If you're going anywhere where you could eat a whole bunch of food for cheap, TGI Fridays, you're getting COVID.
Oh, dude, it's fucking. I love Burlington, bro. Cheap as fuck.
I love Burlington Coat Factory because you want to know why? I went there one time and it was 2018. It was pretty recent, and they had like a Sean John fucking denim suit.
Oh, it's fire.
And I bought it and I wore it one time and got a couple of laughs out of it, and then I donated it.
You wore it one time.
I wore it one time. One time I made out. One time I wore it one time. I wore it one time. I got the laugh, and then I gave it away. I bought an entire Sean John denim suit for $16.99.
Bro, you should be Biggie Smalls one year for Halloween, but like, but like without the racist, like, you know, like don't do it.
Yeah, don't do blackface.
Yeah, don't do that. But you could be like Biggie Smalls and just like all Coogi and shit.
Be Midgie Smalls.
Yeah,
because I'm not as tall as him, but that's like offensive.
Was he a tall guy? Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah,
really
he was
tall,
like
right?
6'3" or something. He was big dude.
Jesus, what a big fucking man.
You want to know what's weird too? How like people will say like music, it's like, yeah, like he's just like ignorant, like he's like 19, like he's not mature, but like Nas was like 17, like writing the most like prolific rap music.
Yeah, I don't know. When I was 19, I was a fucking idiot. I still am. There was no way I was rapping. He was rapping about like fucking Egyptians and shit. I was like, but also like, I think his parents were very educated people though. They all read a lot of books in his family and shit. But Biggie was, I listened to a song the other day. He said intricate. I didn't learn that word until I was like fucking 26.
Yeah, no, Biggie had some big ass words.
He knew big ass words too.
Yeah, dude. You know what I was listening to a lot of the other day too? Big Pun for like a month. Like I've been like watching like Big Pun videos, and I was like, yeah, like let me just listen to like Capital Punishment again. Like instead of just like watching like YouTube videos and like going down these fucking rabbit holes of like Fat Joe beating up Jay-Z.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm just down like all these like Vlad TV interviews.
Did he actually beat up Jay-Z back in the day? Did Fat Joe fight Jay-Z?
No, so Big Pun chased Jay-Z like around a couch with a champagne bottle, I think.
They had like a beef or something.
Yeah, they had like a beef over a fight in a club where someone from Terror Squad got like hit with a bottle, and then like Terror Squad was Fat Joe used to be one of the craziest people in like this was
dude in the Bronx. Hispanic people from the Bronx are fucking the closest thing to the actual country.
Yeah, so
you will get fucking skinned.
For all the people here that don't know, if you like look up Fat Joe's like G code record, it's fucking insane. Like people were terrified of Fat Joe
when he was younger. Yeah, that's why it's weird seeing him so like
chill now.
Industry now. But even then, when he did the versus Ja Rule, it was coming out a little bit.
Yeah,
where he fucking shat on fucking who did he shit on? Who was the girl that he shat on? Fucking like not Remy Ma because they're friends. Mo. Yeah, Lil Mo. He said some fucked up shit.
That was a good fucking verses though, because like Ashanti came out. Ashanti looks great.
Yeah, she's killing it. She's also a decent actor. You know who's not a good actor? Beyonce is fucking terrible at acting.
I'll tell you like this. I'm the Lion King.
I fucking hate Beyonce acting. She's so bad. She's a great performer. One of the greatest
right now.
Would you say Beyonce is one of the greatest performers of all time, right?
Yeah, 100%. You can't really take that from her.
But she fucking sucks at acting. It's so bad.
Yeah.
She's very just like monotoned.
What was that shit? She did like some shit on MTV with Mekhi Phifer. It was like a hood opera. Like they made it so weird.
I don't know, but shout out to Mekhi Phifer, dude. He did mad like fucking.
They called it a hip opera.
He did mad love move like hip hop love movies.
Hell yeah, dude. That dude was in every movie at one point.
And then didn't he do a movie with that woman, that girl who looks like a cat from 10 Things I Hate About You, Julia Stiles?
Yeah. I think they have sex. It was It was supposed to be a modern twist on Othello.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
It was a modern twist on Othello. That there was like a big like period for that, like Romeo and Juliet. Like that was like a modern twist on it. That was a really good movie. I loved that movie growing up.
Didn't like Robert De Niro do something like that too, or maybe not? No, I think I'm thinking about somebody else. I know how to. You know, I could do it. I helped people tutorial on how to do Robert De Niro face.
Let me see.
You gotta
tutorial.
You gotta like. I gotta take my glasses off for it, but you gotta like. God, it looks so weird without my glasses. You gotta like. So you know how girls put on like that eyelash shit.
You look like Pete Davidson right now.
I know everyone says that. Everyone says Pete Davidson, but you know how it's probably because we both have the booty circles,
butthole eyes.
So like he fucking, you know how girls put on like their makeup. God, look at my one eye. You have it too. We all have the one eye that just goes on a fucking Davy Jones adventure.
Oh, the Lonely Wanderer.
Yeah, the Jack Kerouac eye. Let's both do it. Damn, yours are crazy. Your shit goes in the back of your head almost.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have some surgery, like keep my eye from fucking leaving my skull.
No, you're fine.
That shit's gonna be spinning around like a fucking basketball, Michael Jordan.
I love you and Eric Dunn. Eric Dunn can do that too, I believe.
Yeah.
So basically, you know when girls do they do eyes,
yeah,
but they go like this. So you gotta go like that. It's like I tell people act like you're like a girl put on like mascara or shit. Then you go, yeah, you take the finger.
Oh, that's pretty good.
There you go. And you do a little bit of that. Yeah, look, you're almost doing. You gotta do the tongue thing. You gotta go a little bit. How's my mascara? All right.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, it was a good trick. I like that. I enjoyed that a lot, actually.
You did it too.
I thought.
You did a weird like Popeye thing with your jaw though. You're going like this.
Yeah, I was like, I gave him like a fucking like inbred underbite.
Yeah, you were doing Sling Blade. Remember that movie?
Yeah, welcome there, Tim.
You just a boy.
I'm gonna fuck my cousin. Poor little feller. And I'm suck the transmission fluid right out that car with my mouth.
I haven't seen that movie in years. I remember when I first saw that movie, I was so afraid of Billy Bob Thornton.
I know,
so
bro.
Scary.
He fucking scared me too. You see that mist in the background?
Yeah, I thought your fucking house was on fire for a second. I said, "Yeah, what's up?" So we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, but yeah, Billy Bob scared me too. It was weird because
boy.
The plot of the movie is weird. He kills his mom and his stepdad, and
a sling blade.
Yeah, with a sling blade. He goes,
man, I went in there. I reckon I got more mad that time. Got the sling blade and killed him.
Such a fucking weird movie, but
so fucking weird, bro. If you've never seen Sling Blade with Billy Bob Thornton, you have to watch it now.
So weird that I think he won an Oscar for it too, because you fucking can't even tell that it's him almost.
I don't know if he won an Oscar, but I think he was nominated. He killed it in that movie.
Yeah, no prosthetics or anything. He did it on his own. And he said it hurt like shit.
Yeah, did this shit.
Nigga, I'm going
to boy. Yo, you
don't know like gasoline.
Yo, do you remember that when we were kids, we watched fucking Deliverance by accident?
Oh yeah, squeal, piggy, squeal.
And we were so young, and we both looked at each other. We were like, "Yo."
To be fair, I would have banged that thick guy too, because he had a sexy little thick body.
Yeah, he was dummy thick. I would, with permission though.
With permission, yeah, definitely. No, not in that. Yeah, not in that way.
Not in that way.
If he would have given me the fact.
No.
Wait, who else is in that movie? Burt Reynolds, right?
Burt Reynolds.
Is Richard Dreyfuss up in that?
Like Deliverance is like known as like one of the best movies ever.
Dude, when we told the train guy that we were going on a trip in Cumberland Island, he goes, "Y'all ever seen Deliverance?" And we were like, "Yeah, dude, fuck you." I couldn't sleep after that.
John Voight, Burt Reynolds, Ned Beatty, and Ronnie Cox.
Damn. Rodney Cox. Who was the guy that gets the pig treatment? Who's that?
The fucking dueling banjos, dude. Anytime I heard those banjos, remember after I was just like, yo, like these things are fucking like I thought I was gonna get raped. Anytime I heard like that fucking shit.
Big R's up in this bitch.
Now that's
Yeah,
what
fucking-
it was, dude.
Yeah,
They-
fucking. It was also that fucking weird looking that fucking inbred thing that's playing the game. That guy.
Oh, Bill Mountain Man.
Yeah, the guy, the one that's playing the banjo.
Mm-hmm. Billy Redden,
That guy looks fucking wild.
the banjo boy.
So wild looking little man. Yeah, banjo boy.
Yeah, there's like 8 people in this movie.
But that movie's like, I think that movie was like nominated for mad shit. Why do
It's got
people
a- it's got a
nominate?
90 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Why do okay? I get it. It is a good movie, but like, why do movies like that get mad praise? It's
I
so
don't
weird
know.
and fucked
It's like if it has some weird like sexual shit in it, it's like give it an Oscar.
because it's real and there's like rape in it. Like I just like, I don't
guess.
really I don't get it. You know, it's kind of like why is that like oh my god that touched me? This is a real movie. I don't want to fucking ever see a scene like that.
Yeah,
Seems like
I feel like Deliverance could have been just as good without.
yeah, I didn't have to
graphic.
fucking see that shit. It was so
Yeah.
weird. But it is a fucked up shit. It's just about these dudes that want to go for a trip
Yep.
and they get country loved. And it's weird as fuck.
You know what's weird is that movie was made in 1972.
I
feel like
know, dude.
that's like a 90s.
That's a
scene.
bit much. That shit, that scene fucks me up more than like fucking Requiem for a Dream is fucking weird too.
Yeah, the last like 3 minutes of Requiem for a Dream is like nobody should ever watch that.
That movie scares the shit out of me all the
It's
time.
like,
I'm never gonna
oh.
watch that movie again. I'm good, by the way. I think.
No, I never need to watch that movie ever again. That movie ruined my life.
There are worse movies, sure. Also, like, and they're probably like French movies, but like I don't. Dude,
Yeah,
I saw you ever
French movies are weird.
Man Bites Dog. This kid, there's like this. They follow these robbers that go around just robbing people. And
Oh
and
yeah,
and the dude like suffocates a kid while he's just like filming and talking. And I'm like, what the fuck is this made? Why is this made?
And they're like, oh my god, it's so much art. I'm
Shout out
just
to
like,
Perry. He showed me that. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. I think you're right. It's
Yeah,
like supposed
what
to be
was
like an
that
artistic
movie?
expression or something.
What was that movie that we watched one time? Hopefully somebody in the audience can tell us what it was, but we were watching it mad late on Stars like it was like you know how like ESPN like has like mad channels like ESPN 2, 3, ESPN Stars had that. It was like ESPN Stars Cinema, ESPN Stars West Coast, Stars East Coast, Stars
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I
it
don't.
had a whole bunch. And we were watching one of the weird Stars channels, and it was a movie that had like 4 boxes. It was literally like a 4v4 GoldenEye like screen. And it was like in a meeting room. And remember, there was some white dude on a keyboard who's like, Chubby D's in the house, Vicky.
Oh
There's a
yeah. Is
P's
that what
in the
that's
house,
from?
Chicky.
Is
Yeah,
that what that's
yeah.
from?
It was
I've
some
never known what
weird
that's
ass-
from.
It was some
Diggy,
weird, yeah. It was some white dude, like in some like board meeting. In this it was literally 4 boxes. The movie, it was like 4 different things happening at once, and he's literally in there like with a keyboard. It's like Ducky D's in the house, Chicky.
I don't know.
Fucking
I
D's
always
in the
sing that,
house,
and I don't, and I didn't know what it was from. We just
Yeah,
gotta
we
find it.
Yeah, we watched that at like 1:30 in the morning, and we were losing our minds.
And yeah, and we always said it.
That's
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
see.
I'm not gonna spend an hour looking it up now, but I
No,
I
no. I'm gonna
literally
try a little bit.
I literally am trying to think what that is because I sing that all the time, and I'm like, what the fuck is that from?
Chubby
That was one of the
D's in
things that you
house,
and me-
Ticky.
Ticky. That's one of the things we always sang when we like walked around the house too, as well.
I
yeah.
know, but it came from that fucking movie with 4 boxes simultaneously. Everything everywhere all at once. No, 4 boxes. No, that was 2009. That's one day we're gonna find this, and I need to find this movie so bad because I need to hear that guy go, "Uppity in the house, Ficky."
Yeah, we'll look for it later. I feel like you're gonna find it and someone can send it to you.
Yeah, someone's gonna find it, and they're gonna take care of us. And you know what we need to do? We need to take care of the people that take care of us. And one of the people that take care of us is our friends over at BetterHelp. All right, listen, BetterHelp. You guys know I'm a big fan of BetterHelp. I use it. And BetterHelp has been one of the shining lights, especially during COVID. A lot of people have been looking for a therapist, having a hard time finding it. Especially when it comes to insurance and all that other stuff. So BetterHelp has actually has been there for me throughout COVID, and I can't thank them enough for being a sponsor. And here's why you should think about using them as well. BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to take care of your most important relationship, and that is the one you have with yourself. Whether it's hitting the gym, making time for your haircut, or even trying therapy, you are your greatest asset. So invest the time and effort into yourself, and especially invest some time with BetterHelp. And here's why. BetterHelp is online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. Also, it's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. Give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp online therapy. Now, I know things are expensive from time to time, but we could save you some money. So if you go to the betterhelp.com, that's BETTERHELP.com/LOPS, LOPS, you will get 10% off your entire first month at betterhelp.com/LOPS. So that's BETTERHELP.com/LOPS, promo code LOPS, LOPS, betterhelp.com/LOPS to get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp. I love our friends over at BetterHelp, and I also love our friends over at Manscaped. Mike, can you just tell us a little bit about how much you love your Manscaped products?
I haven't had a bush in a really long time. That's how much I love my Manscaped products.
You love your Manscaped products. I love my Manscaped products.
I've been glistening down there forever now, and also I like how quick the damn thing charges up too. I was
100%
charging it the other day, and also haven't nicked myself once. I had something, and it was kind of like my kamikaze go-to clippers, and yeah, now I don't use them anymore because I haven't been snipped at once by these things. I love Manscaped. This fucking thing is absolutely beautiful, and you can do it in the shower.
Yes,
as well.
You can. Yes, you can. You could use Manscaped in the shower. You love Manscaped. I love Manscaped. You want to know who else loves Manscaped? Dads. Because you want to know who has the biggest bushes of all time? It's our damn dads. My dad was a big bush enthusiast, and then we got him hooked on Manscaped, and now that bush is no more. Listen, Father's Day is just around the corner, and our friends at Manscaped are here to ensure that all father figures out there are looking daddy material this June. All right. But the Performance Package 4.0, which includes the Signature Lawnmower 4.0, which was Michael was alluding to, it's the best in the game. You will get the perfect bundle to tackle any of your old man's pubes. All right. And yourself, you can join the 4 million men worldwide that are using Manscaped products today. You're looking at 2 of them. All right. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to manscaped.com. Okay. You listening? Manscaped.com and use the code LOPS, LOPS, at checkout to save 20% off your entire order and get free shipping. All right. If you're still wondering, hey, what can I get dad a gift for Father's Day? I really don't know what to do, and I kind of want to save a little money, but I also want to get him something that he'll actually use. Get him the Performance Package 4.0 from Manscaped. So go to manscaped.com and use the code LOPS. There is nothing better than Manscaped out there when it comes to trimming your bush. And now share that experience with your dad and his bush. Let's get everybody connected via bush through Manscaped. So go to manscaped.com and use the promo code LOPS. All right. And you're like, hey, I don't know, like what's going on? What's in that Performance Package? Well, let me tell you what's in the package. All right. You're going to find Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver, ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all the goodies. So if dad's on the go, he could shave his fro anywhere he wants to go. You guys need to know, I love Manscaped so much that I have them send me the newest stuff all the time so I can stay up to date. Their amazing technology, their skin safe technology, that keeps you from getting those nicks and cuts on your little private butts and your little dirty little Johnsons. It's going to do it. So listen, like I said, go to manscaped.com, use the promo code LOPS, get 20% off and free shipping. Help your dad get rid of that bush. Your mom will thank you, and so will your dad. Help fix your dad's wiener. at manscaped.com and use promo code LOPS. Thank you so much to our sponsors for the day.
Help keep your dad's peen scene clean.
Damn, dude, you crush our outro lines. You're so good at those. I hope people have to understand, like, you know, with today's episodes, I wanted to ask Michael a couple of quick questions, rapid fire, to see how he feels about certain stuff that's going on in pop culture. Okay. Rihanna and ASAP had a baby, right? If you had a chance to name that baby, what do you think you would name it?
163rd in Lexington. I don't know. Probably
Resap?
probably like
Riri Rocky?
probably like Rockiana if it's a girl.
Rockiana, that's a nice one. Rockiana.
Rockiana. If it's a boy, maybe like Re-Rock.
Re-Rock's kind of a cool name though.
Aren't they gonna name it? They probably did. They name it yet? Did they give a name? Is it like
I don't think they told us. It's probably
they're gonna name it after a Pokemon. It's gonna be like Flareon or some
yeah,
shit.
it's gonna be, or like Cactus Moon.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. Yeah,
some weird ass name. Okay, Logan Paul said he might be running for president in 2032. Do you think that Logan Paul could be the president of the United States?
Yes, if nobody lived here anymore and everyone went to Mars and he was fucking just him and his fucking dickhead brother left. Then yeah,
imagine your thought process is, yeah, I'm gonna run for president. I have mad subs,
bro. He's like what are you gonna exactly? What are you gonna say? Be like, I've also accumulated 1.4 million followers in 1 month. Yeah. Like no one's really gonna give a shit about
I
that.
boxed Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, like
what
are you gonna say? I mean, like it's impressive how he's made his money in the dumbest way possible that he has.
Well, it's so backwards, right?
It's just being daring and doing dumb challenges. That's all it is, you know. But it doesn't qualify you for fucking president of the nation.
No, like he's gonna be 35 in 2032. That's fucking 10 years from now, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me that this dude's gonna learn how to be a fucking politician?
No fucking chance.
No, this dude had this was the problem with Trump becoming president, because now these fucking morons think they can become president now.
I know, man.
So many people think they're gonna be able to do it.
And the thing is that
Yo, what's up, guys?
There's a world
Back
where it's
with another presidential vlog out here in the Oval Office. Shit is mad lit.
Just met fucking Prime Minister C. Chang. He's kind of tight.
Yo, what up? Just hung out with Vlad Putin's nephew. Shit was fucking lit. I thought we were gonna like start snuffing each other dead ass.
Yeah. Or it's gonna be
yo, honestly, just went to Russia. Low key was a dub. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like I was trying not to catch any L's out there.
And he's gonna do like a fucking apology video where he's like fucking crying. He's got the tie on, but he's like crying.
He's like,
and he's just like, guys, just want to let you know, it was like major not cool of me to do that shit. Sorry for like just bombing fucking Thailand out of nowhere. It was like pre-rushed.
Imagine him like in like a national like catastrophe.
Bro, I realized I attacked Thailand. It was not so lit.
Yeah, so we invaded Iran, which I thought would be a major W, turned out to be a major L. Like, like it's not as lit as I thought it was over there. Like legit, like there's no lights over there.
This fucking guy, I mean, he's young again. Yeah, like how old is he? 30?
Nah.
Is he 28?
He's got to be in his 20. He's got to be 25.
25? So how old is Jake? Jake's like 22?
23,
21?
I think.
So
they're like us in age.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this kid's a fucking idiot. I don't know but the way that our fucking world is going, I wouldn't be surprised if in 10 years he fucking gets it, because he has plenty enough time to keep, redeeming himself and make people forget that he did a video where he like laughed at someone hanging in a forest. So
yeah, right. Next question's for Senator Paul. Did you film a man dead in the woods once? Yes. All right.
Yeah, and it got mad views. Honestly.
Yeah, but like that video got mad views, and like I kind of blew off that. So it was fucking. Actually, that was amazing. People thought it was an L, but it was actually a major dub.
And he was part of all the crypto bros that lost all their fucking money and shit too.
Yeah, it's like, what would you say to all the people that lost crypto bucks? I'm like, yeah, big L, but it's all good.
No, this dude. I mean, it would be entertaining to see like him like just challenge someone to a boxing, like the fucking prime minister of like fucking like England or like whatever to like a boxing match in order to settle their fucking disputes.
God,
like imagine that dude trying to fucking problem solve fucking like worldwide issues. This kid going to like the UN and like addressing what's going on in a fucking country that he can't even pronounce the fucking name to.
he's like, yeah, like Bosnia is like kind of lit, but like you guys are like straight, like you're fucking up, dog.
The thing
like,
is that Trump was like that too. Trump's a better businessman than him, but Trump's a fucking idiot with others socially.
listen to this quote. I really do think I'm gonna make a run for president when I'm 35, like dead ass. I think I could do some seriously good shit that is so necessary.
So
in my head feels inevitable.
Hey, fucking
has
ass.
to do it. He said dead fucking ass.
He's like, what up, guys? Next video is coming out. I fill the whole awful office, the whole Oval Office with fucking Orbeez. Let's fucking see what goes down.
He's gonna have like a fucking Charizard poster in the Oval Office and shit. It's gonna be like, yo, what's good, dog? I turned the entire White House into a fucking slip and slide. Let's get it.
Let's do this. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's gonna be so stupid, bro.
Yeah, if he runs for president and wins, I'll lose whatever faith I have left in this country.
Because when you're younger, you're told that being president is the most prestigious, high respected fucking commander in chief ass position you can get. And you're just, now we've proven you can get, literally anybody can get that job if you have the following and the manipulation tactics or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you have to manipulate on either side. You have to manipulate the audience somewhat,
right?
Just promises that you're never gonna fucking do.
Trump found an audience that is a gold mine. You know what I mean? And it's literally just that. He found a fucking audience that no one was tapping into, that was more radical, which is why I thought like Bernie was going to win, because Bernie's kind of tapping into like younger motherfuckers and saying radical shit too. You know what I mean? Like Bernie, you know, is like the complete opposite of Trump. Bernie, so I thought Bernie was going to start crushing it, but I don't think he has another run, bro. Isn't he like 107?
Yeah, Bernie would have won if this older generation was gone already.
Yeah, if they would have just hopped on fucking board.
If they were all dead, Bernie would have won, because like we would have been the next generation up. And right. Like, oh yeah, like, you know, but then like people are like, he's a socialist. So like people, you know, are like they take that word and they run with it.
I mean, he had some radical shit too, but it was something different. And that's that's what Trump did well for like the extremely alt, and like, he doesn't give a fuck about it. It's the craziest thing to me how he doesn't give a shit about any of those people, and he still was trying to go towards it anyway. I was like, don't y'all want somebody that's actually serious about this shit? Because you know he doesn't give a fuck.
Like the poorest parts of the world, bro. The poorest states in America.
Mm-hmm.
I think it came out they were like all Trump states. The poorest states in America.
Yeah. I mean, he also, you know, he put it, but he still, you know, made them think that he did mad shit. So he's probably gonna. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he wins.
He'll run again.
I think he's gonna beat Biden too. To be honest, bro.
Sleepy Joe.
I think he's gonna be fucking sleepy ass Joe. I think he is, because I think they're pissed now. You know what I mean?
Oh, and yeah, they're gonna be at like every fucking like vote center, like making sure like nobody's like fucking with shit.
It's gonna be wild, bro. It's gonna be really fucked up. But bro, like,
it's gonna be here before we know it. 2022 is almost fucking over.
I know, dude. It's weird. We got 2 more years.
We're halfway through.
Sick. And
we're halfway through the Biden administration.
and mad shit happening.
I've seen Kamala Harris twice.
Did you hear? I fucking completely forgot she's a person.
Yeah, I've never seen her anywhere.
Do you see Russia also banned almost 9,000 Americans, including President Biden? So shit's gonna go down, bro. I think now at this point.
Wait, so Biden can't go to Russia?
Biden's banned from Russia. Vice President Harris.
Okay.
And actor Morgan Freeman.
What?
Yeah, I don't fucking know why.
Wait a second.
I don't know why. He's one of the 1,000
Who else
Americans.
is on that list?
Who else is on this list? Let's see if we can find this list. Why is fucking Morgan?
Why was Putin?
Why they get rid of? Did he do like a narrating where he's like, Russia is a terrible place?
I love how Putin was like, no Biden, no Kamala Harris, no Morgan Freeman.
No Morgan Freeman, absolutely not this man.
I don't want Morgan Freeman here. He's going to narrate the war. I don't want him to narrate us invading Ukraine.
Dude, he has people who are banned who are dead.
No way. Like who?
Bro, he's got John McCain is still banned. I don't think he's gonna go to Russia anytime fucking soon.
You know what we should
unless
do?
he fucking digs a hole there.
You know what would be the most fucking America shit ever is if we like got John McCain's body and flew it over Russia.
Yeah, and just dropped it down with a bomb. No, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But that's
I think John McCain would be cool with that.
Bro, listen to all these dead people that aren't gonna go. Ex-lawmakers, even though they're all dead. John McCain, Harry Reid, and these are like Republicans and Democrats, and Orrin G. Hatch. The fuck kind of name is that?
That sounds like a sexual joke.
Is that fucking Warren G's cousin who just like didn't stay in the hood? What the fuck?
Sounds like something like Bart Simpson would call Moe's Tavern with.
Yeah, what the fuck? Orrin G. Hatch.
Is Orrin G. Hatch there?
Oh, that name is
Orrin
wild.
G. Hatch.
But they're dead.
Orrin G. Hatch here.
And they're banned. Also, I think he has like rabbis are banned. Wait, hold on.
Fucking
86
rabbis.
people named on Russia's blacklist were identified only as U.S. citizens. Those barred include rabbis, LGBTQ activists, and a single judge in Iowa. What are these? I'm waiting for it to just be like
no Morgan Freeman and no gay.
And no gay.
Don't want gay and Freeman here.
And like I'm waiting for it to be like and like a Rouse, a fucking like Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, right.
Like, you know what I mean? Or a fucking mouse in someone's fucking cabinet.
He bans like Sylvester Stallone because he beat Ivan Drago.
Yeah, in the fucking movie, dude. This guy's like, I don't want any. I don't want American dust in this country. American dust is banned. I want the air molecules banned. Like all this shit is crazy.
We have to find a way to get John McCain's body to Russia. That'd be so lit.
Pinocchio is banned.
Logan Paul would be able to do that. Logan Paul would be able to get Pinocchio there too.
No, I was just kidding. Yeah, I was joking though.
I felt like maybe the movie.
He's like, well, this is Italian shit. This Italian propaganda.
We don't lie in Russia. We cut that liar's nose off and shove it up his ass.
Russia claimed Saturday that the list was published in response to hostile actions taken by Washington. Maybe Morgan was in like a fucking he might have been in like a
Save the Ukraine
in like a what's it called, like, you know, an ad propaganda or something
video?
Or no, like a promotional.
That's what I meant. I just said propaganda video.
Yeah, propaganda video.
Promotional.
Russia is dropping bombs on Ukraine every day. It's a piece of shit thing to do.
They blew up the Ukraine. Now I can't go to Russia.
I'm going to stop calling you white, and you're going to stop calling me black. You ever see that interview where he goes in? He goes, why? We don't need one. I don't want to.
Doesn't Morgan Freeman like date like his like granddaughter-in-law or something?
No. He did some like weird shit, and everyone was like, what the fuck? And then everyone was like, saying to stop using Morgan Freeman as like he's like a creep now. I don't know. He did something weird.
Why do famous people do such weird sex
shit? You got mad
money.
You got mad money. You got a life, and you're gonna fucking and you're like.
Did he marry like his ex-wife's daughter or some shit? Like
13-year-olds, like we're in fucking Greece still back in the day. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Like, yo, you're America's sweetheart, Morgan. Don't ruin it with your penis.
How do you not know? Like Tom Hanks, I'm still waiting for some fucked up shit to come out about Tom Hanks. He's such a liable target.
I know, but
so
I feel
nice
like
that you're almost like, nah.
I just feel like the Hanks soul is so pure.
Yeah. It is.
You know,
Well, then
that
you got,
it
and then
might
you
be
got fucking,
impenetrable.
but then you got his fucking son who's just a fucking batshit wonder over there. That guy's fucking.
Yeah. But like, think about like how weird you would be like if your dad was like arguably the best, like in their field, and then it's just like I'm just
Yeah, but he's got
son.
Colin Hanks, and he's the man.
I love
seems
Colin
like it.
Hanks.
Colin Hanks is chill as
Good
shit.
actor too.
He got the Tom juice. That's why. I don't know what
You got the Tom
fuck.
juice. Chet
This-
got like the mom juice. I don't
Tom
know.
took him to Jamaica when he was like fucking 6, and Ched just turned into be a fucking weirdo. He like
Yeah.
loved it ever since.
Some like Jamaican woman like sexually assaulted him when he was like 10 or something.
Something,
Like,
yeah, and but he like sees it as like it was like his
a badge of
girlfriend.
honor.
Yeah, it was like his girlfriend, and like now he's like forever. I mean, he hasn't been doing that as much. I think he stopped with that stuff.
No, he just did it on Atlanta. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, did he really?
Dude, when you get a chance, watch the Atlanta episode Trini to the Bone. It's like an anthology episode.
I will, yeah, I'll see
like
it.
you don't need to know what's going on. But I'll
watch it.
Yeah. It's just like an au pair dies and they go to a funeral and it's amazing.
Yeah, and he's in the episode.
Yeah.
And it's got to be as a joke. Like, there's no reason
Yeah.
Donald Glover would just hire Chet Hanks.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait to see it. I didn't know. Are there new episodes?
Yeah, season 3 is wrapped. Actually, there's 10 new season 3 episodes. Do you have Hulu?
Yeah, I do. I think now. Yeah.
Yeah, then you can watch it.
Fucking
all the episodes.
But my favorite thing is Chet Hanks introducing himself at the
Beats.
Golden Globes, and he's just like, "Welcome to the Golden Globes," and he says it like that
Boy,
too.
Rastafari. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
It's so fucking weird and strange.
I was like, yo, is this guy like gonna like call his dad a Bati boy or something? He's like, me dad, Bati boy, Tom Hanks.
Yeah, he's fucking weird. He's a weird guy.
What a weird dude. What a weird guy. I will tell you this though. The Amber Heard trial is in Johnny Depp I think is coming to an end this week. So we're gonna have a definitive answer on who will win the case.
Right. And are we, and it's just he wins he's gonna win, I'm pretty sure. If he loses,
probably.
If he loses, no, he's gonna win. There's so much shit against you. Have to be a fucking
suing her
idiot.
for $50 million.
He's actually there's money. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure. Of course there's money involved. I don't even know why I didn't think that.
I'm gonna watch it tonight before I go to bed, but there's like 40 minutes.
Is she even worth that much? I don't think she's even worth that much, dog.
Nah, he's gonna fucking milk that ass to the bone, though. She's gonna be in fucking Aquaman. She's gonna have to do mad shit.
Yeah, she's gonna be in fucking Man orgy.
Yeah, Aqua Orifice. Like 11. Johnny Depp's gonna come for every single one of those.
She's gonna be in Cockwaman Volume 3. She's gonna be like Cockwaman, bro. It's over for her, man. Fuck. She's fucked. She's done.
She's fucked. If she loses, she's fucked. If I were you, I would trademark Cockwaman.
Oh, I'm gonna do Cockwaman. That
Aquaman would be fantastic.
Lord of the Cock Rings.
Lord of the Cock Rings. That's
another one.
That's probably been done.
That one, and then
Aquaman might have been done too, but if it's not, we should get the ball rolling.
You got to get it for Cockwaman. Yeah,
I'll find it, but you have to star in it.
Yeah, I will. And then it stars Jason Babloa,
and Amber Turd.
Yeah, and
Amber Turd, and she poops on him.
Yeah, she just poops on. Oh yeah, it's scat porn, right? Is that what it's called? Scat porn?
I think it's called scat porn.
Have you ever seen it? You ever seen that?
No, I've seen Two Girls, One Cup though.
Never seen that. I saw that, but I found out that that's not poop. It's actually ice cream. Still fucking gross.
Still fucking disgusting.
Still absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not eating. I don't know why I said that like it helps.
They were licking the shit out of that shit.
Still gross. Just so gross.
Disgusting,
oh.
I was watching Jackass 4.5.
Yeah, me too. I saw it.
Did you see when they put the hot sauce up their ass and then they put the popsicles up their butt?
Yeah, and Dave England eats it,
and then one of them like shits out half of a popsicle.
Yeah, poopies. He poops it out of his butt like a little rocket, like a little popsicle rocket. So fucking funny.
I can't believe that stuff's still making me laugh 20 years later. Like this is outrageous.
I know, it's so fucking funny.
You know, it's you want to know that we grew up with them in a way.
Yeah, but it's also come a long way. It's it's good quality now, very well produced.
Hell yeah.
They have great directors on there too as well. So it was pretty good. I thought 4.5 was great. It reminded me a little bit more of the more hardcore shit that they do. but still pretty, I mean, hardcore. So, but yeah, it was fucking funny. It's like art. It's a fucking art. It's like a fucking really shitty street art.
Yeah, it is. It's like shitty Banksy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
You know?
it's in a way, it's very artistic the way
Yeah.
that they do it now. It's not just like
100%.
not just guys with handhelds and shit anymore. You know,
No.
I mean, it's somewhat, some still is, but yeah.
No, like I tend to really catch myself being very nostalgic when I watch anything Jackass, to be honest.
Yakas.
Like anything Jackass, like really like takes me back to like a certain place in my life. Like just being like, yo, like life was so much simpler when I was just watching these guys almost kill themselves.
Yep, when you were a kid, it was like everything else was so much more magnified,
Oh, it was the
amplified.
best, bro. It was so awesome. Everything
And
about
sneaking
it.
away to go watch Jackass as a kid was like one of the best feelings. In the
Yeah, we
world,
weren't
'cause we
allowed
could get
to
away with
watch.
it.
We
No.
weren't allowed to watch Jackass because we started like riding trash can lids down the stairs and shit.
Yeah, I
Not
started
like that.
crashing my bike on purpose and like fucking myself up just to
Yeah.
film it with Danny.
We were getting shopping carts and like trying to like skateboard on them. Like,
Yeah.
we were doing mad weird shit. We were
'Cause-
jumping off like bridges with skateboards. Like,
'Cause
we
we
were doing
for-
weird shit.
We forget about the show. I'm about to look up old episodes. That's what I'm
Oh,
gonna do,
yeah.
'cause they're probably everywhere.
Yeah, I think you could find those pretty easily. But like Jackass season 1 is just like fucking prime.
So
television.
good. So good.
So fucking good. I missed that era of television because it was like it wasn't watered down yet. Like it was still like bananas.
Well, now people only watch. I mean, there are some shows, but people barely watch television nowadays. I would think the most attractive channel is probably like sports, anything for sports and stuff. like
Yeah,
that.
because sports is like
That hasn't been
still
tackled yet.
alive. It hasn't been tackled yet. But like
Right.
I could see at some point like the NBA going full digital, like owning.
Yeah,
all of their
yeah, for
shit.
sure. The deal's good enough. You can make anything work nowadays.
Yeah, it's like the reason like they stay on like TNT is because
Yep.
Turner like pays them out the ass.
Yeah, exactly.
because
Yep.
nobody fucking watches TNT.
Yep.
But like they played tonight. Who won tonight? It was Miami versus
Boston.
Boston. The Celtics won. Damn, they won by 20.
Yeah, who's that? Butler versus Young Tates.
Butler versus. Look at you knowing your sports.
Young Tates. He's one of the top paid young athletes. He's like top. Like Jake Paul got fucking number 2, I think, or 3. Or no, he got 6.
Good for him.
He got 6. Yeah.
Jason Tatum, 31 points, 8 of 16, 50% from the field. Wow, good for him, dude.
Money ain't gonna save you from hating yourself, though, brother. Hope you love yourself. In the
Oh,
future.
100% hates himself. There's no doubt about that. There's a lot of demons in that boy, and you could see it. He's not fooling anybody. But if his brother runs for president, he can get a job. Like he could be like the Secretary of Defense or something.
Yeah.
That'll
Or,
work out great for him.
Or the fucking White House dog. Same thing.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
You want to know what the worst part about it is like Jake Paul and Logan Paul are like smart for like internet creativity. But, they're fucking so stupid.
Are dumb as shit, but
So dumb.
they know how to market themselves.
But they know how
very
to market
good.
themselves.
Very, very well. Very, very well.
They're like
Socially stupid as fuck, though.
they're
I
like
mean,
learning disabled geniuses
yeah.
in a weird way.
Well, no, they're more like remedial. Like they're like remedial, like what I was in. I feel like.
Yeah,
but I was
I
in there
feel
because
like-
I like smoked weed in the middle of my classroom. Like, they're like actually fucking just stupid. They're just so dumb. I mean, they are smart, like you said, and for certain things.
Yeah, like they're smart with like marketing themselves as
I mean,
morons.
Logan seems like he's becoming a little bit more mature and getting a little bit smarter. Jake is just, I can't fucking listen to that kid talk, even though I know it's an act, most of it.
Yeah.
I can't. Maybe it's not actually. It seems pretty real. He's just a fucking idiot. I can't listen to that kid, and he's the worst at talking shit. He makes no fucking sense.
He has a lot of he has a very hard time articulating himself.
Him beating Tyron Woodley was the worst thing to happen for people because he's the only real fucking credible person from a different sport, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This kid
We'll
won't
see.
fight anybody legit because he wants the numbers. But like, if he was a real man, he would fight somebody who's got a crazy record, who is in his weight class, who will give him a good fucking match. Because Woodley, you got to remember, kind of almost rocked his shit
Yeah.
in the first fight. It was close.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see him fight Anderson Silva next. That'd be a cool fight.
I mean, I would watch it, but I don't. But imagine how dope it would be if Anderson Silva knocks him the fuck out,
Or
that would be
just
fucking amazing,
or just like beats him on points, just outboxes him.
But that's why we're watching it, because we're not watching Jake Paul. I'm telling you right now, I haven't bought a single one of those fights.
No,
ever in my life.
I will always steal it.
I will always steal that. I'm not sorry about shit.
Fight. But
fuck that kid.
But he's like, gonna watching a Jake Paul fight go to the decision is like, this is horrible. Like, he has to knock someone out or get knocked out for his fights to like be memorable.
Yeah, I don't know. If
Tyron Woodley, the first fight, like, that's just not memorable. Nobody.
He says he has a fight. He says he had a fight coming up, and I don't think it's going to be Anderson, because Anderson is just getting more love now. I know he knocked out his last person.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be. I don't know who it's going to be. It's probably going to be
Floyd Mayweather fought this weekend, and nobody fucking gave a shit.
I had no idea that he was fighting.
No.
He did some weird shit in the ring with the ring girl. Like dancing. It was so weird.
I mean, he looked good. That's for sure. But
who did he beat?
He fought some fucking soup can.
Oh, weird.
Some like undefeated, like older dude that was like 18-0. Like good on Don Moore to like, he got it like his payday or whatever, I guess. But like,
still hasn't paid Logan, future president.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna owe the future president money, bro. Don't fuck that up, because he can come for you tax wise.
Pay that man.
Fuck your whole life up. Do I have any other stories about my week before we get out of here?
I don't know. We've been going for a good like almost 2.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah, we started like 10.
Oh wow, that's crazy balls. I felt like I wanted to say something to you, but I forgot what it was. And then if I don't remember it in the next 5 seconds, I'm going to end the episode. Here we go. Starting. 4.
Top quality content right here.
2. Yeah, this is dead air. Oh, I was gonna ask you. When you went to that fair, did you go on any rides?
No, I didn't get.
Mike went to a fair in like the fucking hood.
Yeah, no, I didn't go. I didn't actually go in there or ride anything. No, I was by myself. I didn't really feel like it would have been hilarious if I was just like on a Ferris wheel with the next IG story. But I was like, I'm not committing. I'm just gonna go shopping. I didn't even fucking go.
I'm not riding any fucking carnival ghetto ass rides.
I don't know. It looked fucking fire in there. They had mad cool shit set up, like fucking bubble letter, fucking shoot the fucking guy's mouth and the balloon goes up stuff. But it was.
I always love that.
Dude, it was the smallest festival I ever seen in my life. So
popping a fucking clown balloon by shooting him in the mouth with water was my favorite thing as a kid.
But no, I didn't go in. I'm sure it would have been fucking awesome and fun in there. And when I, got in, it probably would have been fucking like cool shit. But I didn't see enough of it. But it was a really small festival. It was literally the size of a park, like a small section of the parking lot.
I wish I was there with you. I would have tried to get you on a thing.
Yeah, it would have been funny. Yeah, if someone else was with me, I would have did it. If like someone was down, I would have definitely did it. Yeah.
Do you have any summer plans?
No, not really. No, not really. I mean, I'm trying to move. I'm trying to move.
You have like I thought you usually go to like Fire Island.
No, I'm not doing Fire Island this year.
Are you going to Lake Luzerne?
I would like to do that. Yeah, go to the lake house, fucking dip the sack in a fucking cold water of lakeness upstate.
If you go, I'll go with you.
Adirondack views. Yeah, you can. Got to talk to the boy Jimmy Jams, bro.
Yo, shout out Jimmy Jams. Yeah, love Jimmy Jams so much. One of the nicest people, probably the nicest person I ever met, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
He's definitely up there.
Jesus Christ.
He's definitely up there with Jesus Christ and
Jimmy Christ.
and Kanye West.
Jimmy Christ.
And Logan Paul. Logan Paul and Kanye West should just run together.
That's actually a fucking brilliant idea. That would probably work.
Yeah, just go for it. It's like, yeah, I got like 6 million subs, dog. That's 6 million votes right there.
I probably definitely wouldn't vote for him, but I would love to see him get close. I would love to see him get close. I wonder what
party he would run. He'd be like create his own party, like Maverick Party.
I don't know why they wouldn't do independent. I mean, they would still have the same. They're gonna have the same outcome. I mean, no one Democratic is gonna be like, you know what, maybe. No one seriously Democratic is gonna be like, maybe I should do this. They're gonna lose in primary.
He would have to run Republican to have any shot.
Right. Maybe after primaries, then you have people that are like, well, they aren't Democrats. So, but like, why would we do the same thing that we judged people voting for Trump for? You know what I mean? For being Republican and then going over. So
he's a flippity flop.
So you got to see.
We got to see.
We got two. We only have two parties in this country, and they both fucking suck.
Yep, that's true. Let's go ahead and read the Patreon names. We're gonna wrap.
They don't give a fuck about you.
They don't give a.
They don't give a shit about you. They just want to fucking get your money and suck your blood out.
Yeah, and then not even suck your penis.
You think they give a shit about you? You fucking idiot.
No, probably not.
Think they fucking care? Think they care?
Do more cocaine. Allison Meta, David Simpson, Josh Kakashi 69, Marvel Malang, Big Mo, Nicole Daraloo, Nicholas Nielsen, Radar Taylor, Ryan Blake, The Real Pachu, Puerto Rican Pikachu, Turbo Chubbs, Bessie, Carmen Julie Fisher, Louis Dreyfus, Kilo Key Diggs, Tristan Nelson, Alessandra, Ashley Sparacino, Sean Mayer, Colin Stepchungus, Corbin, damn, that's dub. Franco Salafu, Cefalu, sorry, I love you, Pedro. It's me, Nikki, sorry. John Kaminskis, Joseph Arsenal, Linda from Accounting, Maximilian Vasquez, Mike Catastrophe, Neely Thomas, Nurse Joy, sorry. PATN, Paolo Xavier, Ricardo Reyes, sorry. Tay Rodo, Trevor Joyner, Vanessa Pineda, and Young Mertz. Michael. Mike, where can they find you on the internet?
Twitch.tv/Michael_LoPriore.
All right. And you can find me, Dan LoPriore, anywhere on the internet. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Dan LoPriore. Twitch.tv/DanielLoPriore69. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And peace. We are out of here.